Hey guys, hold on. I'm trying to get myself set up here. Now, if I can make this one smaller. Chloe, enough. Hey guys, hey Dave. I'm trying to figure out how to cut and paste on my laptop and it is not working. I'm having trouble sending out invites. There we go. No. Okay, hang on. Oh, I got it. Pop out chat. That's what I want. Okay, pop out chat. Move that over. Okay, where did my, come on, there it is. Oh my goodness, learning a new computer is so much fun. And my pop-out chest just appeared. Hey, Wicked Insanity. Okay, try that again. YouTube. My channel. Okay, now pop-out chat. Move the pop-out chat over. I think like that. Now where did my pop-out chat go? Ah! I'm losing my brain. Ah! Hello, Sarah. And one of the few that gets your name right. It seems to be an easy enough name to pronounce. Okay, where is, okay, maybe if I like that, and then go like that, like that, aha, pop out chat. Oh, the wicked part, I gotcha. Hey, Brandon. I cannot figure out how to copy and paste on this stupid computer. I have been like racking my brain idea. Brandon, today my assignments were fairly easy, so yeah, that was pretty good. But it's second day, so we'll see. Oh, good Lord. Oh, guess what? I'm live. And I missed a call from my dad. I am going to Google how to copy and paste on an HP Pavilion laptop. Well, Wicket, this is like, I haven't tried to copy and paste on this. I just got this computer yesterday, so I'm Hmm. Here's a good question. Okay, press left button. I don't have buttons. All I have is a touchpad. Ugh. Okay, let me. No, I don't want you to listen. Go away. Hey, Nancy. Yeah, it's just a touchpad. There's no buttons. Sorry, I'm Nancy. I'm trying to send out invites. I just can't figure out my computer. So, okay, I'm going to try something. It didn't quite work before, but maybe I was doing it wrong. So, okay, did that. Now, Control C. It's not giving me any options. Control C. Ah. Okay. No, I don't want that Hangouts. I want that Hangouts. And if I hit Control V, oh, I think it just worked. Ah, I did it. Okay, let me send out some invites real quick, guys. Yay. Uh, um, sorry, I wanted to figure this out beforehand, but it didn't quite happen. So, now that I got it figured out, aha, oh, go away. There we go. I just hope this is actually sending out the right link, because that would be kind of stupid if it wasn't. Okay, where did it go? Sorry, guys, I can't see chat right now, so give me a minute. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I got to X out of all of these. Oh, what the heck? X, 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 X. Okay, now make that small. Pat your head. Hey, Max.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad now that I finally figured out how to copy and paste on this thing.
Oh. So, Hi, Max. Hi, everybody.
If I didn't send you a link and you want one and you are hooked up with Ken in Hangouts, let me know. And thank you, Max.
So, I was outside just a little bit ago enjoying the weather. Nice and sunny out there because it's hotter in here than it is out there. I went to go cool down for a little bit. I saw the Thai place was open. Not for dine-in, but for takeout and delivery. So I asked them if I could order some takeout, and they said sure. Because at first their door had said you have to order on Uber Eats or Grubhub or whatever, and I said, well, I just live right around behind you. Can I just order here? And he said, sure, why not?
Right on. Cool.
So I got some Mama Pad. I haven't had that in like a month. What the heck? Tequila Rose? Wow. Oh,
Yummy.
she's hitting the heart. You're hitting the hard stuff there, kid.
If I can open it. Oh. I can't drink too much of it because I got too much to do tomorrow, but.
Right?
It is basically strawberry cream tequila. And it was in the freezer, so now it's dripping all over the place. Cheers.
Cheers.
And yes, I drink right out of the bottle. Why waste a glass?
You see, I'm trying to figure out how to make it's getting dark now, so I may have to just turn off this green screen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just turn it off.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, Wicked, I have a gripper too. I actually have a couple of them. I have one that it's got a handle and then like a rubber loop that you can adjust the size of the loop for your lid. And then you push the handle the way that you want to unscrew it. And that extra leverage, I can open anything. It is so cool. Lisa, did I send you a link? Mark, I can send you a link if you want one. Anybody else that wants one, I can send you a link.
Hello, Lisa.
Come on, hop up, Chloe. Hop up. Come on, hop up. Hop up. Good girl.
Hi, Muggsy. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Muggsy.
Hello, everybody. Anyway, so yeah, I'm glad to be having my favorite food tonight.
Right on. So, okay, I gotta show you this.
Thank you for real painting for me, by the way. That was a blast. I loved it.
What's that?
I said thank you for real painting for me. That was a blast. I was having fun with that
one.
And then I got Chloe's nose right there while I was touching my nose.
Chloe.
Okay, I gotta show you guys this. I opened my, hold on. I opened my computer book today for my computer class, and it's not bound. There's holes. So I went to a secondhand store. Chloe, get away. And I found a binder, which I'm hoping will be big enough to fit my bookend.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big freaking book. I
Yeah, it
couldn't
is.
believe it when I opened it and it was not bound.
Wow.
Ah! This is hard to do when I don't have a proper table next to me. I was thinking zip ties, but I'm hoping that this will actually work. I might have to do it a few pages at a time, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think that these days they were using books anymore.
Oh, yeah. Well, they
I mean,
have to because
this world has gone to the technology so much that I thought I thought for sure everything was either online or
well,
having to
you
be
got
done
to think
with
about this, Nancy. It is an online class because of COVID-19,
right.
but the thing is, it's a class about computers. So
Right.
it has to be explained before you can do the computer, you know?
Right.
And you saw how thick this was? This summer semester is an 8-week semester. So this whole thing is going to be done in 8 weeks. My brain is already mush.
Hi, Anthony. Wow.
Hey, Anthony. But I only paid $2 for this binder, and it looks freaking brand new.
Right.
So,
Well, I have so many of those hanging around here. If I would have known you were, I might have to send you the ones I have. I have a lot of those, like those same ones that you putting that stuff in.
I don't need you to send me any. I got the one I need, so. I actually threw away a whole bunch of. I threw away a whole bunch of 3-inch binders as we were moving that were from when I was a worship team leader because I didn't need them. And then
Right.
I get this frickin' book and it's like, okay, I guess I needed them. And I got the right size binder. Oh, I am so pleased with myself. Ta-da!
Awesome. All your things are working out.
$2 at Goodwill. Hey, Anthony.
Anthony!
Y'all up to jaw jacking.
What's that?
I said, what y'all up to? Jaw jacking?
Oh, they were watching me fill my binder with my computer book.
What the hell is his name?
This is what they call mama fad.
Oh, okay.
And it's pasta with chicken, broccoli,
Yeah.
carrots,
Bell
cabbage,
peppers. Yeah.
red and yellow and orange green and green peppers, and snap
Yeah.
sugar peas.
Yeah, I know what it is now. I just couldn't make out what it was because of, yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. I haven't had it in months. I was outside just enjoying the weather, and I looked over at the Thai place, thinking it was closed, and then I saw the lights on. And I went, "What the heck?" And so I went closer and glanced over, and it says open for takeout and delivery. And I went, "Whoa, wait a minute here!" So I went over there and asked him if I can just order out, because the door did say that you can order on Uber.
Yeah.
On Uber Eats. And I said, "Well, I live just right behind you. Can I just order here and take it out?" And he said, "Sure." So I ordered the mom. I haven't had this in months.
Yeah.
Lisa, I don't think she's ignoring you. I don't think she's had a chance to say anything.
Lisa, hi. I'm sorry. I'm just feeding my face right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lisa. Love you.
Well, of course I'm in the Oval Office. You thought Trump was running shit?
That Thai place is the only thing open around here. Only thing. I was looking around everywhere else, and I looked over at Subway, looked down at McDonald's, looked down at another place over here, the 5 Point Cafe. Everything is shut down. Why is this place open?
Have you checked DoorDash or
Yeah.
Grubhub or Food Guys? Everything is closed unless you order through them.
Right.
And like
Yeah,
with DoorDash, I got a month of free delivery when I signed up with DoorDash, which worked out perfectly while we were moving.
Right.
Well, I mean, even here, even in the beginning of the hardest of the lockdown, most of our restaurants, except for the Chinese place, and the only reason they closed because they were open, but they wouldn't do enough business. And of course, people were, trying to blame everything on them. But, that's people, period. But anyway, everybody was open. It just like she said, you had to order online, and they either delivered it or you drove out. You ordered it, paid for online. You drove up. You call them and say, hey, this is whatever order number they gave you, and they run it out to you and hand it to you on a big tray.
Yep.
Right. Well, here, if you order Uber Eats or DoorDash or Grubhub, you have to meet them outside your place, and you have to meet them on the outside. They will not come in the building.
Well, yeah, you live in a high rise. It's not a house. They don't want to be going up and down floors and elevators and everything else. Yeah, because they contaminate.
Nancy, read the screen.
I don't know. I responded to her.
Right.
That is so super cool. Oh my gosh. I would have loved to have seen that.
Yep.
Well, I love you.
When our
Lisa,
Chinese
I
place,
love that. Thank you.
when our Chinese place opened back up here, I did everything but kiss the guy. As soon as I left, he probably looked at his down said,
Thank
Round
you.
down.
Oh my
round
gosh.
that buku diki down.
Go tell Tony I'm eating a chicken salad sandwich with mayonnaise.
So
Wow.
you had me until you said mayonnaise.
It has mayonnaise in it.
Yeah, I got to have Miracle Whip. I got to have that little twang.
This is This is Walmart brand chicken salad ready made.
Oh yeah, and the little yeah, I know what you're talking about. Have you ever bought that same one but crab salad?
Oh, I'm going to have him go back and get sometime soon. Crackers with it.
That crab salad is the bomb.
Lisa, there's a place up here in Lead that's, I think it's called the Roundhouse, and it is literally built on a railroad roundhouse where they used to switch the engines and stuff. And you go in and you have to call first and make a reservation, and you have your choice of 3 entrees, a couple sides, and then some drinks. But it's just like if you were going to be on a train ordering food. And then when you go in, you can sit at a regular table, but you can also reserve one of the train cars to sit in. And the train cars that go around the restaurant all have on one side, it's like a video on each window where it looks like you're going through old Spearfish Canyon before it had a road through it, when it was just a railroad through it, and it was used for the gold miners. And it is the coolest experience because the train car kind of shakes a little bit, and so your drinks are shaking and your plates are moving, and you feel like you're on the train going through Spearfish Canyon 100 years ago. It is just fantastic.
Your little boy is at my foot and it's driving me nuts because it's my bad foot. Come on, stop it. Oh man.
So
He's licking my foot and it feels weird. Come on.
I went and met with the landlord, signed over the title. He looked through the place. I told him what was wrong with it. He said he thought that could be worked with and fixed up. And I told him basically, I'm coming back tomorrow to get my 2 rose bushes and one other thing that is I'm giving to somebody else. And that's it. That's all I'm getting. And gave him the key, and he said, I will send you a check for $500 in a few days. So I'm done except for digging up a couple rose bushes and bringing some of my collected rocks home.
Okay.
So is your old landlord, is he done being mad at you now?
Apparently, because he was nice as pie today. Maybe just because he was glad to get us the fuck out of there. I don't know. But
Yeah, because he don't have to worry. That's one less person he's got to fight.
Yep.
Yep.
And actually, when I got there, he had already taken down the front fence and gotten rid of the pile of busted furniture in the front yard. So, wicked insanity. It's more than a rock garden. It's a rock garden, but then it's also, it's a donkey, a concrete donkey and cart that I'm going to be giving to the realtor that sold us this place. But that cart is full of rocks that I've collected, agates, different types of what the hell are they called now? Anyway, all different kinds of rocks. They're not just, any kind of rocks, but, yeah, we had furniture that was just so old that it was, once we took it out of the house, we realized how the hell were we using that? So we just piled it all up in the yard and he hauled it away for us. So
that's we used to call that furniture by the grace of God.
Yep. And our trailer was a 1971 Ritz-Craft trailer. Needs a new floor. It's got a new roof. And Ken redid the walls a long time ago. Went from 1x2s to 2x4s. And our trailer is being hauled to the Rosebud Indian Reservation, where it will be fixed up and given to a family who is homeless.
Yeah.
So it will continue to live on and have a family living in it. So I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, couches burn like, oh my gosh, those things are crazy. Watch them burn.
Oh yeah. If you ever tore one apart to see what they were built of, you understand why. It's a match.
I'm so glad they're not going to tear it down. I thought about that and I thought, man, why can't they have fix it up and put a family in need in it?
Well, it's going to take a lot to fix it up. It needs an entirely new floor, which means they're going to have to pull the walls to put the floor on, because they put the floor on and then they put the walls on. So they're essentially going to have to rebuild the whole trailer.
Right.
Hey, Julie, shake your head.
TikTok. Hi,
Hey,
TikTok.
I'm gonna
Hi,
tell you, you better-
boyfriend.
How
Yeah,
you
I was
doing,
gonna say-
Julie?
I'm doing well. How's
I'm gonna tell you,
everybody?
I don't know. I was gonna tell you, don't do that too hard. They call that traction.
Oh, I'm
Or the
hot.
the beautiful thing I had to wear 4 months. You know, the beautiful halo
All the halos where they put the screws in your head. Yeah.
screws my ass.
How you doing, TikToker Julie?
Hey,
I'm okay.
Aviation fan. I don't know if I said hi to you or not, but hi.
I'm gonna tell you what, that halo helped me. But let me tell you, do you realize the headaches you have when you got about 13 little fucking boat deals going?
I'm sure.
I know
Oh,
you
yeah.
should have seen the one I had around me when they had to straighten my neck, and they put
Yeah,
this
halo.
thing around my head, and
Yeah, that's a halo. How long do you have to wear it?
Who, me?
Both of you.
8.5 months for me.
Wow, that's a
Mine
long
was
time.
only a short time.
Well,
So how'd you sleep with that?
It was only like the 3 days I was in the hospital,
Well, I was in the hospital for 6 months. So.
and then they had me wear that other neck brace that you guys knew I hated. Like,
Stiff
I was in
collar?
the deal. They had a bunch of pillows behind me. I basically slept like I was in a recliner.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was about 7 o'clock at night. The nurse would come in and go, nighty night. And my eyes would go.
crash.
Hey, when they put that milk of amnesia in your line, you go nighty night.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff Michael Jackson liked.
Yeah, hey, look, let me
Yep.
tell you, it stopped the pain, it stopped everything, but I don't know how the hell he did that on a daily basis.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, obviously it didn't because he's not here.
Well, yeah, he's no longer with us. He did it one time too many. Yeah.
Yep. That's all it
Well,
takes.
he had a doctor that wasn't paying attention to him while he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
doing it.
He shouldn't have been doing it, period. That's just nuts. But
Yeah.
He talked bullshit walk.
yeah. Yep.
Hey, if I had a doctor who was willing to give me anesthesia every night so I could get a full night's sleep, I might take him up on it.
The thing is, though,
Wake
is you
up every 2 hours to freaking pee and then later for an hour is bullshit, you know?
but you don't get the thing is with that stuff, you don't get the sleep that makes you feel rested.
Right?
It's kind of like, when you have surgery and it feels like you just they just put you asleep and they're waking you up. It's like, wait a minute.
Why are you waking me up? You just put me to sleep. You
Exactly.
bastard. They're like,
I
sir,
find-
we done 6 hours ago. What?
I just found out Wednesday I got to have another foot surgery.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Because my bones I have osteoporosis, but the bones and I have my ankles fused, but I got arthritis really bad in it, and it's all messed up.
In other words, it healed crooked.
By the way, hi,
it
Julie.
it didn't heal crooked. It's just, oh hey,
Yeah.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
It wasn't that it didn't heal correctly. It's just that because of my osteoporosis, my bones
Twist.
moved after. Yeah. Yep.
They decided they want to reconfigure.
Yeah. Yes, she my Michael's back.
Susan,
What?
I hear you got new color in your hair. Come on camera for a minute. I gotta see your hair.
Okay.
I thought you guys were gonna do it together, or Dreams
We did.
and
We
They
did.
did?
Me and
Where's your
Dreams
hair?
and Melissa. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
cool.
Oh,
I like it.
wow.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
is.
Glenn's doing it.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, y'all, she's a box of Skittles.
Just call me Rainbow
Right on.
Bright.
Rainbow Bright, yeah, that's cute.
Right, yeah.
Like that.
Or my favorite, Nerds Rainbow.
My
Right
dad's
Well, I mean, she is a sci-fi geek like me, so I can call her nerds in the rainbow.
Right?
My dad saw my picture on Facebook, and I finally talked to him today, and he goes, the first thing he said is, yeah, it's purple.
I sent a picture to my mom, and she just said, "I'm speechless," and I'm like, "Whatever, bitch." You can be all the speechless you want to be. Don't affect me one fucking bit.
I finally got my bangs trimmed so I can see.
Right on.
I'm like, yay.
Julie, you need to do a funky hair color before surgery.
Yeah. I do have purple in my streaks, a couple in my hair. But
Thank you, Sarah.
Mhm.
It actually turned out better than I thought it would. I'd never done anything like this before, and I just went out and bought a bunch of little clips and started doing little bits and rolling it up and clipping it up, and
yeah, it looks, I like it.
You know what
should
pissed
see
me
it in
off
the
about?
sun. It
Yeah,
glows
you know-
in the sun.
Oh yeah, in the sun you can see it real good.
Yeah.
But you know what pissed me off about shit like that? I guarantee you never repeat it again.
Oh, of course not. It'll look different every single time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've gone in the kitchen and thrown this together, thrown that together, and eat and cook it and eat it, and everybody's, oh man, that was great. What'd you put in it?
Oh,
Some of this, a little handful of that, a pinch of that, and they're like, you didn't measure, and I'm like, look, asshole, I'm already upset enough. Okay, just eat it, and shut up.
Yep.
Once in a lifetime meal, eat it and hush.
Right?
Seriously, Tamara, don't make me throw you out the window. Come on.
Because I've tried to repeat stuff I've done before, and people's like, well, it's close, but it's not like last time. So that's because last time I didn't measure that.
All right.
That's kind of like
Yeah,
Susan
you
that
know.
night when you were trying to figure out what to make, and we're like, well, do you have this? And you're like, yeah, and do you have that? Yeah. You're
But
that
it's
soup.
not that. Even my wife can tell you, I cook like that. I get in the kitchen. I can have a ton of shit on the shelf and you on the counter, and you can come in there and ask me what I'm doing, and I'll figure it out when I get there.
I
That
wish I
was-
could be
that was
more like that. But
That was the night I made drunk soup, and
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm talking about.
good.
Because everybody was like, throw this in it, throw it in. And you're like, yeah, and then you're like, shit, I should have wrote that down.
And Ken really liked it, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. For 3 days, all you could hear was him, this is good shit.
I froze a bunch of it. So a couple weeks later, I pulled it out again, and it was even better.
So yeah.
It
Oh,
does.
that's-
Yeah, it soaks in all this stuff.
Let me tell you, you know the secret to Cajun gumbo down here is it's cooked a day before it's served to you.
That makes sense. Yeah.
They let it marinate.
Hmm.
You never eat gumbo on the first day because it's good, but you put that up and let it marinate for about 12, 13 hours, and then you heat it up again and eat it. You're like, holy shit.
What's chili's that way?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like,
Any
you know.
chili, soup, stews, gumbos, let it sit. If you can cook it the day before, let it cool off, put it up, reheat it the next day. You won't have any left in the pot.
yeah,
'Cause
we
the
always
last time
make chili that way.
Last time I made gumbo, I made 10 quarts of it.
Whoa.
I didn't have no leftovers. Between us, my neighbors across the street, and friends and family, it's gone. Of course, like I said, I cook it the day before, and I let it cool off, put it in the fridge, pull it out, heat it up, cook a big thing of rice, and it's gone. Between that and the potato salad, it's gone.
Oh, I love potato salad. My grandma used to make the best potato salad.
Around here, if you cook gumbo for a Kardashian, you better have potato salad. You will get slapped.
Thanks for
I've
coming
actually-
in, Max. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
Hey,
I've actually
Max.
take a bowl and put a pile of rice in it. Make a bow in it like mashed potatoes. Stick the potato salad in the middle and
Have a
then pour the
good day
gumbo
at
around.
school.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I like gumbo. It's good.
Oh yeah.
That's good to hear, Wicked.
Honey, I think you're gonna get a Fuck Your Tom video specifically for you after what I just did to Tony.
Yeah, Grandma Thibodeau showed me how to do that, man. That woman can make gumbo, make you slap somebody.
Oh, yum.
That was my adopted coon-ass grandma. Well, I was adopted coon-ass. You know, I was her adopted coon-ass. I'm not originally from here, but I've been back and forth since I was 4 years old, so I'm an adopted coon-ass.
I'm just gonna ask Julia if her clock was on because I wasn't hearing it. Now I hear it. Never mind.
All right. It comes and goes on the mic.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm glad you're better too, Wicked.
Right on, Wicked.
That's awesome.
My mom fought cancer for 5 years. She had 3 different kinds of cancer.
Wow.
And yeah, hers did not end successfully, but she fought like hell.
Speaking of, I got some good news for y'all.
What's that?
My brother.
My sister-in-law, the one who was married to Tom's brother, remember I told you she was getting cancer everywhere?
Yeah.
They just did a lumbar puncture, and there's no cancer in her brain, no cancer in her liver.
Wow.
Cancer is starting to slowly go down.
Wow, right on.
That's awesome.
But she did have a stroke.
Oh, bummer.
But it's not as bad because she still has a beautiful smile that makes the room light up.
Right on.
But thank you guys for your prayers. Keep them coming.
Everybody's eating. Now I'm hungry, and I just thought about it. I didn't have supper. And I got a sandwich.
Insanity, I am so grateful that you are here. You're so strong.
Yep.
And I love how you say we won.
Yep.
You're not saying I'm in remission. You're saying I won. That's an excellent attitude to have.
Yep. It is.
Attitude is half the battle when you're sick with something like that.
Yeah. It is. I know when I went through all my, I'd have my lower leg broken and straightened, and then they put a rod in my femur, and I went through all that, and then I broke my femur again. But, like I was in a wheelchair for a while, and like your attitude means the world in getting you out of.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I'm on my last month of chemotherapy by pill because I take the pill.
Yep.
For right now. And I'm on my last month, and then next month I have to go in for a test to find out how well everything is working. And we'll see if anything's gone down as far as the breast cancer and stuff like that.
Right on. Well, hopefully you'll get good results from that.
You got my prayers, girl. You always.
Hello, Cowgirl Paranormal.
Be on my prayers too. Oh, Donna's in here. Hi, Donna.
That's like with me with my stuff. I don't mind. Yeah, the pain's there. Neuropathy pain sucks.
Yeah.
Right now, my neuropathy is really high and it hurts.
I get it in my foot just from my surgeries, and oh God, the other night it was really bad.
Both feet, both legs, knees down.
That's painful. It is so painful.
That's one of the reasons that I am really pushing now to get Ken into the neurologist. Both of his feet are completely numb.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, wow.
Is he seeing a neurologist or a neurosurgeon?
Neurosurgeon.
He will be seeing a neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave. She's been in before. She was in the other day. So
I'm
I'm glad you liked us enough to come back.
I'm surprised he's even walking.
Yeah, I'm not her too.
Nancy, he's barely walking.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he's even walking at all.
It's sheer willpower and pride keeping him on his feet.
Right.
And short term, he's stubborn.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes that's
Just like
an
me.
advantage, though, when it comes to medical stuff.
You damn skippy.
The only thing is I can't win over the wheelchair, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Susan,
you,
I'm on my third jar of cream.
Well, I'm getting an 800,000 milligram jar on, I think, Friday or Saturday.
I saw the same one.
how big is that?
What's
I'm
that?
I'm trying to think how much 8,000 milligrams is.
800,000.
Oh, 800? That's a lot.
No, it's not
kind
a
of
big
small.
jar. It's a little jar. It's just really super powerful.
Oh,
It's-
like
it's
the
potent.
stuff I have. I have the, this is what I got. What? Wrong way.
Huh.
Okay, you got 95,000. That's pretty good. But this is like 10 times that.
Where'd you get that at?
Amazon.
Oh,
Just look up 800,000 milligram hemp cream and it'll come up with it.
okay. I'll have to do that. Write that down, I'll forget.
Yeah, Wicked, I've got fibro and chronic pain from other stuff. And I was on a bunch of pain medication that turned me into a zombie. I was on Lyrica and literally lost any control of my bladder, which has not come back, even though I haven't taken Lyrica in 4 years. So, I just decided that the pain from the fibro was easier to deal with than the side effects from the drugs.
Yep.
I was on gabapentin and I did start experiencing suicidal
Oh, I'm on
thoughts.
that.
Gabapentin rotted my teeth out.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it will.
when the
That's
dentist found my-
interesting.
when
Because
the
I've had
dentist found my
problems and I'm
teeth-
on that.
When the dentist found my teeth, he literally asked me if I was on gabapentin. That's
Really?
why my teeth look like they do.
I wonder if that's why I have problems with my teeth. Because this,
You
I'm
guys,
on,
remember that I took this so I don't take another round of tongue up
I'm on like
getting.
500, 600 milligrams, and I take 3 times a day.
Yep.
It will destroy your teeth.
That's good to know because I've had problems. I wonder what is it about it that does it?
I don't know, but I'm not a happy camper. Because I look like I was doing meth for 20 years.
Well,
So-
yeah, I've had problems too, and I'm like, it's not like I don't take care of them,
Okay, guys,
And I'm like,
9:56. I just took my Tylenol PM. I will fibro forget and probably want to take some more. What Tom always does is he always makes sure that I don't overdo it on accident.
Yep.
I'm in
that's
cutting
good
it
to,
off.
wow. I had never heard that. Wicked said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Look
Yep.
at my lovely set of chompers.
You what, Dreams?
Look at my lovely set of chompers. And I told Susan the reason why earlier.
I'm just so glad that my seizure meds are working as well as they are. Ever since you put me on this newer one, I've had practically no problems with my seizures.
Well, that's
Excellent,
good.
Nancy.
Like, I'm so glad.
Is it a new medication they came out with, Nancy? Or is it just something different for you?
Yeah, it's a different for me because I was on something called I was on gabapentin there for a while, and then they gave me that phenobarbital.
Oh yeah,
I
my
think
husband, my
now
ex-husband was on that. He was a zombie all the time.
the
Oh, yeah.
phenobarbital wasn't working, so they put me on carbamazepine, and that works.
Oh, good.
I got one word to say about phenobarbital. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Nancy,
Yeah.
when I first met you, you could not even talk at all.
yeah.
I'd rather sit in a corner cry and piss blood than get shit.
Yeah, my ex-husband used to have to take it, and it made him. He literally like guzzled Mountain Dew all the time
Yeah.
because he was just so lethargic all
Zombie.
the time, and he
Yeah.
ended up actually dying in his sleep, having a seizure.
Wow. Donna, my best friend from high school had lupus. She was diagnosed at age 11.
Whoa.
And she's my age. You know, she's actually a year older than me. She's 47. And she's still going strong. I mean, she suffers with it, but she's got an incredible sense of humor, and she's always got pets around her to keep her going. And
They'll do that.
they told her she'd be dead by 25.
Wow.
Yep.
From what Susan says, I should already have been dead.
Oh, probably.
From
Hey, David, the producer.
Hi, David, the producer.
Hey, David.
I had
you-
for my blood
you want
transfusion.
Did I send you a link? Do you want one?
It's a puppy passed out my food bowl.
I had five bags of O-type blood.
Oh, that's Julie's boyfriend.
The sixth one was B positive. The seventh one was a B negative. I went into convulsions in the hospital bed. I was freezing
Because-
cold.
Was
know
it
what
your
they-
blood type?
They gave me the wrong type blood.
Yep. That's why they got to do the O positive if they don't know.
And
No, they got to do O negative if they don't know.
Or O negative. That's what I meant.
I went into convulsions. I shook so bad. I had the presence of mind because I was in the room but by myself. Hit that call button, and they stopped it, and they put at least 10 of those heated blankets on me. And when I was chattering my teeth, they all started falling out after that. So, and then they gave me gabapentin on top of all that. So that added to my teeth falling out and breaking.
Nope. David, I just sent you a link if you are interested.
I like your scroll. I just now noticed it.
Yeah, I did too.
Alcohol relations.
Relations with a slut.
Yeah.
No, I'm having alcohol relations with my tequila
I'll tell
rose.
you, your schedule screwed up.
I did not have relations.
I'm innocent. I didn't do it. I really.
Yum.
What is that?
Tequila rose. Just hit the hard stuff.
Jeez.
Some more twisted.
Trust me.
She's drinking it like milk.
Well, pretty much
Out of the
it.
bottle.
Yeah, it looks like strawberry milk, but it's
I
got a
like
little.
It's actually only 15% alcohol. It's really not that strong.
Only
Yeah.
50.
Well, until you drink 2 bottles of it, then
Oh, God. Wicked.
Oh man.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Oh, man. I tell you what, though, I did learn one thing: never be chewing on rice and then sneeze all of a sudden.
Oh, it got your nose.
I'm gonna tell you, rice kernels in the nose does not feel good at all.
Here's another bit of advice. Don't drink too much black velvet while eating sunflower seeds whole.
I really do.
Those fucking shells hurt when they come out your nose and get stuck in your sinuses.
Ah, damn. Yeah, I cheat. I buy sunflowers already peeled.
Yeah.
What flavor is this?
I can't stand getting them out of the shells. It's too much work for too little result.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It reminds me of crawfish. I don't ever get full. I just get tired of peeling.
Okay, I'm curious about this one.
Yeah.
Don't mix cheese curds and pain meds either.
Well, that's
Why?
fine.
Yeah, why?
That never bothered me. Actually, that settled my stomach on some of the medicines I take.
Oh, we got this.
Yeah, Donnie, you told me you were doing an American flag. That's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right,
Actually,
so
like-
who put Donna up to this challenge?
Unless you're
I
lying.
think I did.
Oh, that's
Did I-
true. I never
Did-
thought of that.
Oh.
Cheese, because
Oh,
cheese
cream,
constipates you. Yes. And so
I
does pain
forgot.
meds.
I gotcha. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, if anybody missed our short live stream yesterday, the unboxing,
Oh, I
go
missed
back
it.
and watch it and see what Donna made for Ken. I hired her to do it, but she put way more work into it than what I paid her for.
Oh, wow.
It is beautiful.
Donna always does more work than she's paid for.
She blew my mind.
Hey, Donna, can you make, does she does quilts? Is that what she does?
She crocheted.
Oh, she
crochets.
crochets.
Period.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
And she does a beautiful job at it too.
Yeah.
Well,
so
yeah, but Nancy, the fact that y'all, most of the people she does for, like Susan's family to us. But the biggest thing is, even if she tried to sell it for what it was, people wouldn't pay
no, they wouldn't, because they don't think about the time
The time, yeah.
and
Yeah,
effort.
right.
It was a lot of time.
Well, it's
Donna
not there.
did
It's at the flea market. I hear those young ones trying to Jew those ladies down on their blankets. I said, dude, do you realize that's not
Yeah.
mass produced in the factory? That woman spent 3 months working on that quilt.
Yeah.
Pay her the money or walk your ass on down.
I can appreciate that now that I diamond paint.
The
It
blanket
takes
that
a
was
long
made
time.
for Ken was 4 months of work.
Yeah.
She started over 12 times.
She what?
She
Can you
started
highlight?
over 12 times.
How come?
Yeah, 'cause she was doing a double stitch.
It was a double-sided crocheted blanket, and she had to teach herself how to do the stitch.
Oh, wow.
And if you miss the count, you got to rip it out and start over.
Oh, man.
Oh, I got you, David.
And that's why-
highlight
and that's
me for a
why-
minute,
Oh, that's beautiful.
Susan? Are you able to highlight me for a minute?
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
Now Donna made this for me.
Oh, that's beautiful. Is that like a poncho?
Yeah, it's like a shoulder shawl. See, I'll show you.
Oh,
It
a
goes
shawl.
behind
Okay.
you, comes
Gotcha.
down the front of you.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Right on.
So yeah.
Yeah, my grandma used to. In fact, I have one that she made. I still use.
I'm still working on mine, but it's too
And
hot to
she's-
have an Afghan.
That's my grandma. Yeah, she's been dead since 1985, but I
Oh, wow.
still have her. The Afghan she made.
At Wicked Insanity, I can show you. You're probably not going to like it, but I can show you.
It looks like Michael's got an Afghan.
Yeah. He got cold.
Yeah, he got cold feet.
It's cold in hell.
Yeah.
All right, Wicked. Hold on. I gotta take it out the truck. Here you go, Wicked.
Oh, cool. Is that,
I can't get that foam off with anything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of reconstruct that river that you see there in the front. And I'm just going to work around things right now. So I cannot get that foam off with her. I have to chip it off little by little by little, just like you're seeing there. I'm like freaking hell no.
are you talking about the foam? Which foam, Nancy? The green?
The
Or-
brown foam that you see on top. See that blue green foam there?
Yeah.
That's foam. And
Okay.
it's so stuck onto the plywood, I can't get it off.
So you're trying to change the layout, or?
Yeah, I need to get it back down to the plywood because I have to tear it apart anyway if I'm gonna move.
Thank you, love.
I need to freaking get that torn down. But that foam is so packed down there hard, I can't get it off. So I'm like, heck, I'm just gonna work around it.
Anthony, read what your wife wrote.
Tell Anthony he can do it.
You already told me that like 5 times today.
Oh, was it like a weighted blanket?
No, it's just it's a instead of one sided crochet, just like one row,
This
it's
is like
a
double.
sided crochet blanket.
Well, it does have a little weight to it.
Oh, I'm
It is.
sure. 'Cause they are heavy.
I actually it was folded up and I dropped it on him yesterday, and he was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh yeah, if that thing's folded up and you toss it, you're gonna feel it.
Hi, Seth.
Hi, Seth.
Hey, Seth.
Where he's on. This is Tom.
I'm set. Okay, guys.
That's okay. I was gonna tell her something, Susan, when she was making it, but I figured I'd get a dirty look because she used the red and black. I said, I was gonna tell you, look good right in the middle of both sides, the blue streak, race blue. But I figured after as many times she started over, I was like, yeah, I'll just keep my mouth. Yeah.
Dreams, read that.
Yeah, Donna, you and I were talking about the amount of yarn it was going to take for me to finish mine. I'm so glad my mom taught me how to crochet.
Okay, Susan, I'm gonna hop down. I'm starting to really kind of cough and stuff, so I'm gonna just hop down.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Todd, I gotta get my breath again.
Yep. Take it easy.
We'll talk to you later. Thank you
See you
all.
later.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Cassie's going for some more twisted teas tomorrow.
That's what Ken was drinking tonight, was some twisted tea. He got some raspberry, I think.
Those are good.
Oh, I'm
They're
gonna have to try
real
that.
good.
I like tea.
You really
Oh,
don't taste the alcohol in it. That's the problem.
Oh, it's got alcohol in it? I didn't know that.
Look, Dreams, just because you don't taste it doesn't mean you can drink 30 of them in one sitting.
On my 21st birthday, my husband took me to the bar, and I ordered Long Island iced teas, and I drank 9 of them,
Oh,
and I puked them up all the way home.
I'm sure. They have 7 shots in them.
I'm
Yeah.
glad she made that clear because that's what they say after 9 Long Island teas, you either puking or you was a fun date.
No, I was puking. I was puking for 2 days.
I believe it.
Well, you know how many? I don't forgot how many liquors is mixed in the Long Island.
7.
7 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I used to be a bartender. Used to
Yeah,
make them.
7.
Yep.
I was never a
By the
bartender.
way,
I was a
Susan-
bar back. I used to help make some of them sometime when I got busy, But I haven't done it so long. I done for a lot of them. I done forgot how to mix them.
I'm getting back into the coloring biz.
I know.
Right on.
Hey, have you ever seen coloring books by the artist Hannah Lynn? She makes. Oh, I'm doing some diamond dot paintings of hers, or diamond
Have you
paintings.
ever heard of Joanna Basford?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Now, that's
you
what I
love
like.
her work. You'll
I
love
could drink them all night. Freaking Bloody Marys.
I haven't colored it for 2 months, and I'm like, I got to get back into it, no matter what.
Of course, that's the only way I could ever drink a beer was a beer with V8 juice mixed in it. Red
Oh.
beer.
That's what I get.
Oh, yeah.
Chiladas, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Red
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, red beer. Yeah.
That's when I learned about red beers when I was a bartender. First time I had somebody order that, I'm like, what?
You want tomato juice and
In
what?
your beer?
Yeah, well, when you don't know about it, someone says you're like, ew, but you drink it, you're like, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That's
I used to
that's
like
the
to-
only way I can drink a beer is if it's a
But that's me
Chelada.
too, because I'm not a beer drinker. I usually drink wine or the hard stuff. But a beer with, red beer, I can drink.
It's
Yeah.
good. I
I
like to
Bloody
put
Mary.
olives in my beer
Oh,
because
yeah.
it gives it like a salty, or I'll put salt in my beer too.
Yep.
Especially if it's a beer I don't like that much, I'll
Trust
put
me,
salt in it.
when I make my Bloody Marys like I like to make them, it's a drink and a salad all in one.
Oh, yeah, it's the pickles and the celery and
I
the
get
olives.
pickled green beans, holland onions, celery, the little
Oh,
twig of
yum.
parsley.
I love I like Bloody Marys. They're good.
And the other one I make every summer is sangria.
Yeah.
I love good sangria. With actual fruit. Yeah, get some lemons, some limes, and oranges, and cherries.
There's a bartender, and I wish I could remember what his YouTube name is, but he makes the craziest drinks. He took a glass like this big and about that deep and made a sangria in it.
Oh my
Are
god.
you talking about the tipsy bartender?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yep.
This guy, he's creative as fuck.
Yeah.
He's funny too. ASAP again.
Other two drinks I used to make all the time when I was bar back. Oh, fuzzy navels and sex on the beach. Oh my god.
Yeah. When I was in college, that was the big thing was fuzzy navels.
I'm so sick of hearing that name. Can I get a fuzzy navel? Yeah, hang on.
Mhm.
There's some dust. Fuzzy navel.
Have you ever had a duck fart?
No, I can't say that. Was
Never
that
heard
good? That guy?
I used to give them out as prizes in karaoke. I used to give out shots of duck farts. I'd line up like 10 shots, and then we'd have 20, 25 singers, and the person that got the most applause got to drink 5 shots, and then the next one got 3 shots, and then the next one got 2 shots. But we would do the contests all night long. So usually by the end of the night, the guy that was normally, or the person that was normally getting 5 shots wasn't getting any because they were so fucking drunk. It was a fun little game that we played.
So what's in a duck fart?
Yeah, we call that equalizing the karaoke.
You ever
Have
seen
you
that?
guys ever had a Caribbean clusterfuck?
Can't say no.
A duck fart has Kahlua,
Oh, I love Kahlua.
I think Hershey's syrup,
Ooh.
and I think tequila, but I'm not sure. But they're really good. And
It sounds
you
good.
actually, it's one of those ones that you're supposed to deep throat the shot glass and go,
When I was in college, there was this bar that had an old barber chair, and they'd put you in the barber chair,
Lean you
do
back.
the shot, and flip you back, or they'd lean you back and just pour it in your.
Yep.
Oh boy, this thing will mess you up. It's a
Yeah.
Caribbean clusterfuck. It's got Tennessee whiskey, bourbon whiskey, tequila, light rum, vodka, butterscotch schnapps,
Oh,
and apple
jeez.
schnapps.
Yeah, they had a
You
bar
won't
in
remember your name tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they had
There
a
was
bar.
this.
Yeah, they had a bar in New York that did that barber chair. And everything was going good. Of course, that's when I was married to my first wife. And a girl pouring drinks decided to take her bra off and rub her titties in my face. And my first wife, she was a biker chick, so she didn't take friendly to that.
Well, duh.
Okay, I want to know what is in a flaming Jesus besides fire.
Okay, hang on. I'm right here.
I don't know. There's so many drinks and people name it different names, but it ends up being the same drink. But yeah.
When I got married to my first husband, a friend of his got married, and he was his best man, and we got him really screwed up on his bachelor party, or they did, brother. And then the next morning he got married, and he was not feeling that great. And one of the bachelors, or one of the groomsmen or whatever, started talking about this shot called the Brain.
Oh yeah.
And it like floats on the top, and then he was talking about it, and then he's got, and then they use grenadine, and it looks like a vein running through it, and he was like, woo! He
Susan.
ran off.
Okay, so Wicked Insanity says it's blackberry brandy on fire, basically.
This
Ah.
one's different. This one's different. It's 1 out. It's got vodka, lime juice, grenadine, and high proof rum.
Ooh.
Huh.
Pour vodka, lime juice, and grenadine into shot glass. Then layer 151 proof rum on top from back of the spoon. Light the 151 and sit it while lit if you dare. If you're worried about shitting a lit drink, just blow out the flame and shit the drink.
Okay.
One of the bars here in town, college town, the university is here, and they heard of this stunt that they do like down in Mexico or whatever, and they lined the edge of the bar with like this really like 150 proof alcohol and lit it on fire. It burned a bunch of people and almost burned the bar down.
Yeah.
And they ended up.
That's what happened to the college bars here. They stopped all that because if you don't do it just right to put the fire out, it runs all down the side of you. It's like, yeah.
Oh, they did this all along the bar. Like they
Yeah, I know.
poured it.
But I'm talking about they were slugging it and it would just
Oh,
burn half the club down and plus
Oh
burn
my
it.
gosh, wicked insanity.
Of course, the first thing they want to do is sue the bar, you know, because
well, they ended up shutting them down because so many people got hurt.
well, they still made them, but before they let you shoot it, the bartender had to put something over top of it to put it out. You couldn't try to do it, you know, with your
That
mouth.
makes
If you don't do it just right, you ain't putting it out.
Remember Revenge of the Nerds when they doing the fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our house is burning down. Burning down the house.
Yeah.
God, that was a funny movie.
Oh, I tell you something I watched earlier today. I haven't seen in a long time. Animal House.
Yes, that's good.
God,
Oh,
I
I think it's time for a gummy.
have,
That's a good one.
Thank you, Cowgirl Paranormal.
I miss John
Appreciate
Belushi.
it.
Some bitch was crazy.
Oh, she's paranormal. I'm in the paranormal.
Gonna be big, go away.
What's up?
Seth, you are like, oh my god, I said on camera, time for a gummy. Like, look up, there's Seth. Ta-da!
Well, yeah, he had to be front and center and said, well, Mom, I know you want a gummy, but I ate them all. Sorry.
I got him. I said each time I break out one of my sour gummies, he's like, ta-da! Magic trick. There's my son. I can make my son appear out of nowhere.
I wish I could make mine.
It's like a puppy. You just think about the treat bag and they're there going,
Oh, I even act like I'm walking towards her treat bag. She's like, huh? You going toward my bag? Huh? Oh, no. Okay.
That was funny.
Yeah.
My pain is high tonight. My back and my stomach and my all goes all down my legs.
I wish I could. I wish Iowa was like Colorado. It was legal.
Right?
Yeah, but it's funny. I voted for it, and he kept on. I voted yes for it. Kept on hiding it. I'm like, I voted yes for it. Why are you hiding on top of the washer, smoking it away from me?
Yep.
Never forget the first time my dad caught me smoking. I was 13. And he wasn't mad because I was smoking. He was mad because I was hiding up in the hayloft smoking, and he was afraid I was going to burn the fucking
Burn
barn.
the barn. Oh God, yeah.
Right?
That would be bad.
He goes, son, I know you was up there smoking. And I was like, He's like, before you start trying to lie to me, I don't give a fuck if you smoking. You want to kill yourself, that's your retarded ass. But he says, if you burn my fucking barn down, he says, I'm going to make sure I chain the doors where you cannot get out. So, in other words,
When
he's like,
my
smoking in front of me, not behind me, hiding in the hayloft.
Yeah,
The
that'd be a bad place to smoke.
first time I got high, like really high. I was driving with my friend. She was high too, but she was driving. I don't know, by the grace of God, we made it home. He dropped me off at my parents' while I was really high. My dad was really pissed off the next day. He sold my car.
Yep.
Just pissed.
You sold your car. Whoa.
The
How
first
old were
time
you?
16.
the first time I got really stoned, I was the designated driver because everybody else was drinking. And we were doing karaoke, and it was nice, clear weather. And this was in Washington State, so it doesn't snow there. We come out, and it's a flippin' snowstorm. I'm like, okay, it's no big deal. I can drive in a little bit of snow. The only problem was I was driving, and the snow was coming at me, kind of like when Han Solo takes off in the Millennium Falcon and all the stars come at him. You know, that's what the fucking snow was doing. And my friends were like, "You need to speed up, or you're gonna get pulled over." I was doing 15 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone.
Well, yeah, because to you was in light speed.
Fuck
You know
yeah!
what's really funny is my dad got so pissed off at me for getting high then. But now that I have all these illnesses and I live in pain, he goes, honey, do you need anything up to dispensary? I'll give you money for it.
Yeah.
How did that reverse? I'm like, yeah, right. I'm going to say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm out of a 420. Can you buy it for me? Right.
My parents still do not know that I smoke.
Really?
You smoke?
They know I smoke this, but not that.
Yeah. Well, that they might be like mine. They knew, they just didn't say nothing.
No, they don't know. They have no idea. I hide it very well from them.
I remember the first time I went to tell my mom was looking at me like, you didn't think I fucking knew?
Oh, my dad would have killed me. My dad was an ex-Marine. Oh,
My dad too. My dad too.
my
if-
dad
if-
was so strict, but I was an
if-
only child. So
If my
Yeah.
parents knew, they would have said something to me by now.
See, you got to understand, my dad and my uncles and all his brothers were from Vietnam. They were all fucking pot smokers.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. My
pot,
dad was.
hash, Anything that can make them forget they smoked it.
I can see why.
Well, Wicked, I choose to, even though it's not legal, because it does help. Although I found something that is legal. It's like a little vape pen, but it's 50 milligrams of just CBD. It has literally been tested. There is no THC in it whatsoever. It calms me down. It relaxes my muscles, which helps with the fibro pain a whole lot.
Where'd you get it?
What's that?
Where'd you get it?
It's a place called Cloud9 Vapors. It's a vape shop.
Yeah,
Oh,
they sell those. The tobacco shop here, they sell them too.
Yeah, and Ken's been using one, and it's been helping him. And these are only $10, and there's basically 200 puffs in here. So,
So how
and
many?
yet normally
does it take to help?
CBD is expensive, but what's that, Julie?
How many puffs or whatever does it take to help?
I notice a relaxation feeling after about 6. And if I'm like really stressed, I'll do maybe 10 or 12 and really chill out.
I wonder if they have them around here.
They might. It's worth a shot if you've got.
So what
If
is
you-
it exactly?
It's CBD oil. It's a CBD vape, and if you
Is
can,
I don't know if it, like, is CBD legal in your state?
it's legal if it's below 0.03% THC,
Gotcha.
and these have been tested to be 0 THC.
Okay.
Wicked, that is a good question. It's basically a rumor that there's going to be a second stimulus.
I don't think the Republicans will pass it.
No, the House passed one, but
Yeah.
the Senate won't pass it because they're trying to add all that fucking Kennedy Art Center and bullshit in it again that has nothing to do with helping the people.
Wicked, the big difference between like tinctures or edible CBD and the vape kind is that edibles and the tinctures have to go through your stomach into your intestine, and then they get kind of stuck there, and they have to build up to get into your brain, whereas the vape literally goes through the blood-brain barrier immediately, and it hits the cannabinoid receptors and does its job pretty much right away. So instead of waiting 10 to 14 days for an effect, you get the effect right away.
I'm gonna go on the panel.
Oh,
I'm gonna go on the panel. That's what I'm on. I'll link.
I doubt very serious a second stimulus gets passed because we're all
Yeah.
back to work here.
Yeah, you can't vape the tincture because of the alcohol in it. You actually have to vape something that's designed to be vaped. You can hurt your lungs with the alcohol in the tincture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried tincture with the THC in it, but the brand that I tried, it reminded me of the smell of a truck stop. And it was the most disgusting taste. The taste is like, it took a week to leave my mouth.
ew.
I ordered CBD oil off of Wish. When I got it, I tasted it. It was pure. Oh my God, my brain just went blank. Coconut oil.
Oh, that's all it was.
I know what CBD oil tastes like, and I also know what coconut oil tastes like. It was pure coconut oil. Oh, I bet it did take out your coils, Wicked, because of the alcohol. That'll burn your coils right away.
Yeah.
Anthony, don't you hate it when you get to the diabetic point where you're just thirsty?
Well, I
That's
never have
usually
that
when your
problem.
blood sugar is
I
high.
mean, I've been drinking a lot of water, and
Oh,
That's
well, that
just
means
use-
you're dehydrated. Yeah.
yeah, it just feels like it.
Have a good night, Sarah. Thanks for lurking in here with us. We appreciate it.
Well, that's like a friend of mine. I told him one day you're dehydrated. He says, "Yeah, but I'm peeing like crazy." I said, "Let me ask
That
you
means
this:
you're dehydrated. No.
when you pee, does it foam up and bubble?" He says, "Yeah." How'd you know? I said, "That means you're fucking dehydrated, asshole.
Or does
If
it
you
look like
piss in
Mount?
the toilet and you got
Yeah.
little white bubbles around, you're dehydrated."
Yep. Or
So I
if it's
drink a
dark,
bunch of
if
water
it looks
right
like
now.
apple juice.
Okay, label off, no product showing right now.
But every once in a while, drink you some Pedialyte. It ain't just
Got
for
it.
kids.
That's what
Yeah.
helped me the week that I was so sick, and I had to get something in my system.
And not
Tastes
Gatorade.
so
Gatorade
good.
crystallizes in your fucking bladder and in your fucking yeah, it's not good for you.
What isn't?
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Abundance of it's not good for you because it actually crystallizes in your kidneys and all that. That actually
Yeah,
give you
eat a
stomach.
lot out there.
That's why the doctor says, if you're out in the heat, sports wise, work, gardening, drink a little bit. But if that doesn't help you, drink Pedialyte. Stay away from freaking Gatorade.
When I was coming off of being sick, I couldn't stop being thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
And my speech started being weird. And I talked to Christy about it, and Christy goes, "Your blood sugar is high."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're drinking a lot.
Yep.
Like that.
It was when I was sick. I couldn't eat or drink anything. And the last time this happened, my blood sugar spiked to 505.
You don't have a test?
My husband's been in this. He used to run in the 600s.
Okay, I gotta show you this. This is my daughter's poor cat. Hang on. Where's the play button?
Oh,
Aw.
what happened to him?
She ran away and was gone for 2 months and came
Aw.
back and had a wound like right above her tail.
Oh,
Her name's Hayori.
she's adorable.
She's seen things.
Want to hold my hand?
Aww.
Was she at the vet there in that picture? In that video?
No,
Right.
she at my daughter's house.
Poor little thing.
They put that on her so they can't.
Bite, yeah. I know.
My dog hated that damn thing. And then he looked at me like, really?
I had to help B figure out a way to rig that thing up so
To
that
keep it on.
to keep it on, and she ended up using ribbon to tie it around the neck and then under the arms and around the waist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, believe it or not, I can't remember the brand. They actually make one especially for cats or dogs that like to try to really get it off.
Yep.
And it's got that little harness like you're talking about, Verico with the little buckle.
When we got Chloe fixed, we'd only had her for a month, and she was terrified of everything. And that cone freaked her the
I
fuck
bet.
out. I mean,
Oh.
it was I left it on her for about 3 hours, and I'm like, screw it. I will just correct her when she goes for her stitches, and if I have to get her restitched, I'll get her restitched. I put you know that elastic bandage type stuff that sticks to
Coban?
itself. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Coban.
put some of that around it with like gauze, and about a week later she ended up chewing her stitches out, but she was healed up, so it was fine. And saved me
Yeah.
a trip to the vet to get the stitches out. So, but
No,
oh
that-
my God, she'd bump into something with that cone, and she'd back up like she'd hit something hot.
Yeah. I didn't tell him that part. Yeah, when Beanie had his cone on, he coaxed Marley into chewing it off of him. She literally did. She chewed through all the little black tabs that hold the center, where it's got the little clips. She chewed every single one of them off to it. Went, yeah. I was like, you little bitch. And she's looking at me like, yeah, like, he asked me to help. Like, I had to break my brother out. He was asking for help.
I had a
By the
dog
way,
named Beanie.
be very careful out there, guys. There are riots starting everywhere.
Man,
Where?
not here.
One
here.
was in Memphis, Tennessee. The other one was in Los Angeles, and
Big
Okay.
city.
Riots about what?
Because of the African American guy that got killed by the police officer when
Oh
he
wow.
put his knee on him, and
Yeah, the funny thing is, still going up to Minneapolis where it happened and finding the one dude that caused it and whoop the fucking shit out of him. They're gonna burn their own fucking town down like a bunch of fucking morons.
I know.
yeah, they've got the riot gear all on and ready.
Besides that,
What's
the
up?
city you just named, let them burn.
Yeah.
That's what he did. Let them burn.
Well, the fire department, we used to, one of the
Yeah.
things they can do is shoot them with water cannons.
Yep.
That they do it here. You break up with that stupid shit here. They'll water cannon you ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it's happening in Minneapolis too, Wicked?
Well, that's where it happened.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where it happened. Yeah.
Shit, my
Yeah.
my brother lives in Minneapolis.
Yeah, my cousin does too.
Watching one on Facebook right now in Memphis.
I was gonna see if they had anything on TV about it. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Just make sure we can't hear the TV, please.
I muted it. I'm on it.
Yeah.
I have mine on mute, and I have mine on closed captions. I can get an idea of what's going on.
The bad thing is when the cop was sitting there choking the life out of him, there's one guy there calling the cop a bum. And to me, he's a bigger bum than the cop because he didn't do shit to stop him.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Well, they got guns. Well, there was, 4 of you and 2 cops? 3 cops? And there
No.
was 7 other people across the street in the other parking lot watching and filming. I didn't see
Yeah.
nothing volunteering to bum rush them. But I
Yeah.
guarantee you, if half that town and across the street and where the other ones at, all just started approaching them, and them cops would have got the fuck out of Dodge. Because they're not going to sit there and shoot every single person. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Right.
Bottom line is, we live in a really messed up world right now.
yep.
In fact, Brian was across the street on the corner, and he has a fucking gun. I said, why didn't you shoot that son of a bitch? I said, there was nothing. Could have popped him in the back of the head and vanished in the crowd.
Anthony, just as you were saying that, I came across a status that says, how does burning businesses, looting in one's own neighborhood serve justice for...
That's why that shit pisses me out, because half of them are not even there for the cause. They're there just so they can fucking loot.
They just want to riot. It's
They
just an
want to loot
excuse.
while you're making noise. They're stealing everything out of the fucking business shop.
Yep.
Yep.
I see it every fucking time. That's why I don't give them any fucking on those kind of protests. It's full of bullshit. It's just opportunists. That's all they are.
Well, it's
Thank
like
you. Thank
Rodney
you,
King.
Cowgirl Paranormal. I appreciate that. We try really hard to be welcoming,
Yeah.
and we talk about everything and anything, and we try not to offend, but sometimes it happens, and oh well, we have a butthurt alarm for that, and just in case. So
Well, that was a very nice compliment. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, too.
Yeah.
We try. We love everyone in here.
And I gotta talk to you sometime, Holy Cowgirl, because I'm into paranormal. I have my own stuff that I go out and I have a SB7 and all that stuff. I go out and
yep, I saw that. I saw that. Thank you. Yeah, we've got an EMF detector and a thermal gauge that you can
Mhm.
aim at a point in the room and it'll I can't find the stuff right now, but I'm really interested in finding out if Sid came with us because weird things have been
Oh.
happening.
That's the guy. Was that your neighbor or that?
No, Sid was Ken's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I know about her
And
too.
okay,
Yep.
just for as an example, we could not find all 3 sets of nail clippers for from the day we moved in until yesterday. And yesterday morning, Ken asked me if I would go buy nail clippers. So I go to the store. Ken is in bed. I buy nail clippers. I come home, and all 3 sets of nail clippers are sitting on the fucking table. I go back. He's still asleep. So when he wakes up, I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me you found the nail clippers?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And so I'm like, "Well, you told me to buy them, and then you find them and put them on the table." And he's like, "No, I didn't." And then he started laughing. He goes, "That's something Sid would have done. She would have hid something from me until I went and bought a new one, and then put it right out in the open." Cowgirl Paranormal, I just want to let you know, we do not allow bullying on this
No.
stream. And also, my husband, the Redneck Connection, does not allow that either. And he's got he's got a hilarious stream. I mean, he
Yeah,
is
he
funny
does.
as shit. So
He is funny.
so if you're looking for new channels where you're going to be safe, this is a good one. The Redneck Connection, red and neck being 2 words. I have to just say, check him out too, but lately he hasn't been streaming because he's waiting to have back surgery. So, but yeah, just wanted to kind of throw that out for you to check out. So,
Holy
and
cowgirl.
Donna, Ken actually invited her along and asked me if it was okay, and I'm like, I have no problem with that. So,
Holy cowgirl. I was bullied pretty bad. Asked Susan. It was bad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And Susan did a special stream and gave some really great information about how to deal with being bullied, where to go. I wish I had that information on this computer. It's on my other one over here. But
you can actually go back. I think it's in one of my playlists, in my mental health chat playlist. There's a chat about cyberbullying that you might want to take a look at. It's got a lot of good information. So
you are okay now. I know you want to move in, but you can't have my room.
we have plenty of rooms here at the Redneck Connection family.
This little place keeps on growing and growing.
Yep, it does.
Hook up with me. We could help each other out throughout that stuff. I would love that.
Cowgirl Paranormal, are you on Hangouts by any chance? Because that's how a lot of us communicate. And if you hook up with the Redneck Connection on Hangouts, him and I share an account, and then after we get to know you a little bit, we can invite you up on panel if you want to. So, we just, you got to be around a little bit and let us get to know you a little bit. But if you don't have Hangouts, you can just go to the Google Play Store, download Google Hangouts, and then we can figure out how to get your email and we can hook up with you that way. So
Wicked and Sandy, we're glad you found us too.
well, Wicked and Dreams, I'm glad you found us too, because we enjoy both of you. Dawn, I'm glad you found something. I actually finally just found my extra Zofran.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Do me a favor though, message me your address. I know you just sent me a package, but I tore the addresses off in order to do the unboxing. So message me your address so I can take care of you there. It's really easy to download it, and then if you get hooked, let's see. I am on. Are you on Twitter by any chance? I'm just trying to figure out a way to connect with you.
I feel it too. It's a definite need.
Because I don't actually give out my Facebook account anymore unless I know somebody really, really well. That got me into some serious trouble and brought a whole reign of terror down on the redneck community. So I'm very wary of Facebook. But if you have Twitter, I am, and I don't know why Twitter turned my name into this, but I am @neckmisses, all one word.
Well, of course.
Oh, well, did you
Oh,
notice?
Lisa has her. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Okay, Cowgirl. Lisa and Ken are connected. Ken is the Redneck Connection. Lisa can connect you to Ken on Hangouts, and then
No.
you'll be connected to me as well, and then we can, have you up on panel and stuff like that if you want to, and just chat if you want to, whatever, Just be aware, if you want me on Hangouts, you would have to specify that you want to talk to me, because Ken usually answers the Hangout. So
Ain't nothing.
but yeah, get Lisa to hook you up to Ken so that you can be hooked up with the redneck community too.
I'm trashed.
Come on now. Hey, Susan, you want to see something new?
What's that?
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna say hello in your chat.
Thank
Tell me
you,
what
son. That was so very nice. Oh, my
Tell
son,
me
that's a moderator
Do
over
I-
there. Holy
Do I
cow.
have to be
Cowgirl.
looking at YouTube chat?
No, look at StreamYard. Notice
Oh
anything?
my God. Anthony Red Way of Life.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right.
no, I didn't do that. YouTube did that. Google did that. They took the redneck out of my name.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God, really?
Yep. When I got up this morning, my account said Anthony Way of Life. I had to
It
put
just-
red back into it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, hang on. Let me see if I can find the email. I'll show it to you. Plus, if I didn't delete it.
Thank you, Lord.
They told you that they were going to do it, or?
Yep. It's the how do you pronounce it? I can't even say the fucking word. Derogatory subject that can no longer be used on their platform.
Oh my God.
I wonder if they're gonna get
Verbal-
Ken.
I don't know. Well, he's monetized. I'm not, so it might be. They may play ball. They may send him a nasty letter first. They just did mine out of the blue.
Wow.
I didn't realize it until I was on someone's live this morning. They said, "Hey, what happened?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What happened? You changed the channel?" And I'm like, "No, same channel I had." So even if you go in there and look, it says I've been on since 2007. But yeah, the redneck was completely gone. I had to put the red back there myself.
Oh, jeez.
Eddie,
I'm
That's
hoping
what-
because of what I did to my name that they don't nail me.
my hands are so dry.
They may not. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I still had mine together, so I might have pissed them off.
Or thank you.
Wow. Big brother and all, right?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
right.
that looks like, honey?
I mean, it don't matter to me. It's kind of, you think they'd send you a nasty note first, and then
Well,
give you
yeah.
a chance to change it yourself. It's still like, hey, we did this, get over it. Yeah.
I swear if I could figure out DLive, I would maybe think about
I
going
don't
over
like
there.
I'm learning.
Not
Don't.
full time. Not full time. I would still do YouTube, but I've been thinking about seeing if I can figure out DLive.
I don't like
Well,
DLive.
Really?
everybody I know that went over there is making money hand over fist over there.
Yeah, and you can play music on DLive.
What's this?
You can do whatever you want. You can play music, you can play
Julie,
What?
my husband wants you to just show him Jason.
Oh, it's Michael.
Oh, Michael.
Michael Myers.
It's a rubberized mask.
Okay. Wonder-
You freaked my husband. I was like, who's in bed with her?
Wicked. They do demonetize you, but then they put it. They undemonetize you. It just depends on how it's used. If you use it in the title, and then you're saying all sorts of false stuff about it, they will
Yeah.
demonetize you. But if it's actually an educational stream,
They
they'll
can't do shit.
give it back to you.
What does it say? They demonetize you if you say Rona?
Corona.
Oh, Corona. Oh.
Yeah. Because Corona
Or
was
COVID, or
the company Corona was boohooing because it was hurting their image because everybody was using the term Corona and still using
Yeah.
the correct term of COVID.
And their beer sales went down. They're having a hard time financially. It's like,
love you, Donna.
Well,
Sleep
no,
well, Donna.
Night, Donna.
they were having financial problems already. It's just like, that's why our second stimulus would have went through if they wouldn't be trying to bail out all these Democratic ran cities that already ran themselves in a shithole, and they're looking to use this as a reason to bail them out. That's why it got voted down in the Senate because they were New York and California. It had nothing to do with the COVID-19. It was because they're already in the red. They're trying to bail them out. Yeah.
just don't name a disease after Twisted Cheese, and I'll get along with you just fine.
Well, no, that's why they were all raising hell when Trump said, let them file bankruptcy. Like every other city that runs themselves in the ground,
Who's this? Oh, HIV AIDS activists.
Like my friend, he's like, "Did you get that $1,200?" I said, "Well, hell yeah, it's tax money. It's my money anyway, you motherfucker."
Hey,
Yeah.
Wicked. Wicked, are you on Hangouts? You've been in my chat quite a few times. I'd be interested to hook up with you on Hangout and see if you wanted to come up on panel.
Would love to meet you too.
And then we're all quiet waiting for an answer.
As like this. Really?
Okay, so you do not have Hangouts? Okay, Hangouts, it's called Google Hangout. And you download it from Google, from the Play Store if you're on a phone. And basically it used to be a place like this where everybody could chat like this, but now it's more just for like typing, chatting. But what we use it for is to give links to get up onto panel so that we don't have to put the link in the chat because that invites trolls. So what I'm saying is if you want to see if you can get Hangouts, and then we could figure out how to exchange emails, that because you have to have an email to do Hangouts. But then we could hook up and I could invite you up onto my panel. So, hello, David Lopez. Did I send you a link, David?
Yeah, it's basically an extension of Chrome. You got to add it to Chrome.
Yeah, you've got to be on Chrome to use it. Well, actually, you don't, because on this computer, Chrome is hooked into my Hangouts account, and the one with the E, whatever the fuck that is Ken's Hangout account.
Wow.
So I'm just saying, a Hangout is a Chrome extension. That's all it is.
But I cannot get my Hangouts to sign out so I can sign back in with Ken's. Because I don't have anybody on mine.
You got to log out of yours.
I've tried, it won't let me. So, Wicked, I think you can look up Hangouts in like the Chrome extensions, or just type it into Google and you should be able to find it and download it real quick.
Whenever you're in Chrome, just go up to the far left, you'll see where it says app. And when the little deal pops up, just type in Hangout and they'll pop up.
Yeah. The far left, it's got like 9 little colored dots next to the word apps. Click that and then type in Hangouts and you'll find it. It's easier to literally use the 9 little dots and the word apps than to just Google it.
Yeah.
Mine's on the right side.
Well, that's where Hangouts ends up, is on the right side.
Yeah.
But to find it.
Oh, to find it. Gotcha.
In the apps. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And also, if you're going to do that, you might as well download Find My Channel too in the extensions. That way you can click on people's names and find their channels.
What is this, Anthony?
The only question is, how will you direct message me your email? Because I don't think we're hooked up any other way.
One of y'all had to drop the email. That's the only way to do it, unless you drop Messenger.
I don't give out my Facebook anymore.
No, I said Messenger, not Facebook. All right.
So what's this find your channel, Anthony?
It's you remember how you used to you click the three dots and you
Yeah.
could go to it? They took that away, but so in the apps on Chrome there's a deal that says I think it's called find my channel, and what it does, it makes everybody's name green. When you click on it, it goes to their channel.
Oh,
Like if someone new comes in the chat, you can click on their name.
cool. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. I
Yeah.
have to do that.
There's a video. There's tons of videos that show you step by step how to do it. It's not hard. You basically you go to apps and load and download it just like you did Hangouts. Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea, Wicked. Find Hangouts and get that downloaded. And then, like, the next time I do a stream and you're here, let me know that you have it downloaded. I will very quickly, or you can very quickly drop your email in the chat. I can copy it. You can delete it. Then I can go into my Hangouts and invite you. And if you delete your email, then it'll be gone off of YouTube. And I'll just quickly copy it, let you know when I've got it. You can delete it. And then I will send you an invite on Hangouts. And then all you have to do is go into your Hangouts where it says invites and just accept my invite. So, and if you need more help, we can, we can talk about it more on stream, or we can even do a private panel and I can walk you through it. So, and I know nothing about Twitch, so.
Yeah, I'm not in. I don't do Twitch. I know my
Yeah,
son does a lot for video games.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch, but that's only because it's free because of Amazon.
Oh, good point, Ken. Wicked, the Redneck Connection,
Oh,
that one
yeah.
that just commented below you, that's my husband. If you drop your email, nobody can see it except for the mods. So
Right.
you're protected that way, and then we'll
Well-
delete it anyway. So,
As long as none of the I have to throw this out there. As long as no dumbass mod unhides the damn thing.
No, I don't.
well,
No,
we could just,
People drop email and someone unhides it because
He can-
they didn't mean to, but
well,
it happened.
he can just say, hey, I'm going to put my email in, and then I can just say, don't unhide this. We can discuss
Yeah, I know,
it.
but I'm letting you know to make sure you tell whoever's in the chat that day, mod wise, not to unhide it because Ken can tell you, you'll have somebody try to unhide it.
Good point.
We've had it happen.
We'll figure it out, Wicked. I'd love to have you on panel sometime. You've been in my chats long enough. It's time to meet you.
But Ken can tell you, he can't tell you how many times he's told people, don't unhide it. And someone,
Go to unhide it.
yeah. And Ken's going, there.
Wicked, we will not judge you if you think you look goofy.
Oh, God. No,
We don't care.
we don't
Yeah,
judge.
I mean, hell, look at Dreams and Julie, but we let them in here.
Hey!
Wicked, did you hear that? Ken just said we're not judgmental. We'll just judge you like everybody else.
Anthony,
Meaning
Yeah.
we'll give you plenty of shit and we'll have lots of fun with you.
Hey, lady,
Yeah.
look, I done told you, quit coming at me with one finger. You're just teasing.
That's where are you? That's Ken over there.
Hi, Ken.
I can.
It's with that
Wicked,
bigger-
that's the Redneck Connection. You got to subscribe to his channel too.
See, Dreams, this is how you do it, okay? This ain't gonna cut it. See, That's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Anthony. That's what it's finally hitting, and my pain is going down. On the pain works.
Oh,
Oh crap, I can't copy that. Oh yes I can. Wait. Hold on.
You gotta do it from YouTube.
No, I'm on YouTube. It's just taken me a bit to actually copy. Okay. Hide. Now I gotta get into my okay, hold on.
I can't see it. I thought I was a mod, but I can't see it.
Hold on, Ken. I'm trying to do something.
Oh shit, this is important.
This is more important.
No, there's alcohol involved. It's important.
Invites. Wait, how do I invite somebody?
You go new conversation, then drop their email on the blank spot.
Okay, new conversation.
Yeah.
Paste.
I don't see it.
Okay, I have sent you an invite, Wicked. It says invitation sent. And apparently you did have, or you do have a Hangouts account. You may just need to re-download it. Because it found you on there, so.
Well, it's a Google account. It's always going to find them. Yeah.
All right, guys, this is the apple pie.
Actually, it's called.
Yeah.
Wait, I got to get back on StreamYard. Okay, here we go. Hot apple pie moonshine.
Ooh. Where'd you get that?
None of your business.
Okay. Oh, you made it.
I do not recall, officer.
Ken did
Ooh.
not have alcohol relations with any of his slushies today.
Amen.
Oh, that's good. Where's the maraschino cherry one?
Well done, Chris.
Oh, I want to try that one again.
You be fucking careful with that one. That's like, all right? You tend to take shit too far too quick. Moonshine is nothing to fucking giggle at, all right? That's all I'm saying. I am being called upon by the puppy.
Yep, I hear that.
Duty calls.
No wonder.
Nice, Spike. Come on. Come here, Spikey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, get over here.
Hi, baby
There
boy.
we go. Hi, Chloe.
Oh, there it is.
Like says, I'm cool. I know it.
So, Wicked, were you able to find where you could download Hangouts? Hi. Yes, I love you too.
You don't love me. You love the hot apple pie you got on your lips.
Or the tequila rose I've got on my lips. Why not? Cheers. Oh, what, you want to see?
Oh, God. That was good.
It's hooch. It's hooch.
Okay, Wicked. So open it up and go to where it says invitations. And
It
there's
doesn't say invitations. You gotta go over to left side, there's 3 dots.
Oh, okay. Go to the left side. There's 3 dots. Click
and then it brings
that,
up a menu.
and then it brings up a menu. And then what, Ken? And then it says
The
invites.
problem is
Okay, so go to the left, click the 3 dots. The menu will drop down. Hit invites, and there'll be an invite from the Redneck Connection. That's me and Ken. David Lopez says it's a pooch that wants some hooch.
that's a good dog. Good dog is a drunk dog.
Ken had a dog named Possum that would drink beer like no tomorrow.
Oh, baby.
Really?
Baby
Oh, yeah.
used to drink whiskey, so
Yeah. Let's say I have my Rottweiler would drink Everclear with me.
oh my God.
Yeah. I wouldn't give him much because I didn't know if it hurt him or not. But he'd get mad at me when I wouldn't get him to snort.
Funny.
Wave, David. All right.
Okay.
Anthony, no troll would ever want to look like me. Hell, I don't even want to look like me.
Okay. Wicked, would you you gotta pee. When you come back from peeing, would you like to come up on panel? Nice to see you, David.
Hello, Susan. Hi,
Hey,
Julia.
David.
How are you doing, David?
Still kicking and complaining.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't beat that.
yeah. Tomorrow our AC gets fixed. I'm happy.
Oh,
It's
look what I got
coming
today.
together.
Tomorrow is the last day that I have to go back to that house. But I don't even have to go inside. I'm digging up roses and collecting rocks. So
Brother,
It
hey,
sounds like
brother.
a bad country song.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna drive to the trailer park, dig up the rose bush, and get
Kick
some
out
rocks.
rocks.
And get some rocks.
well, and the realtor that sold us this house is taking the donkey and cart, and the cart is holding all my rocks. But she's actually got the coffee guy that goes with the cart and the donkey.
Oh, okay. Okay.
gotcha.
And she is like so excited. So
Yeah, she got her set now.
okay, so
Other way.
now
Hi, David.
see if I
Hello.
can send him an invite. Okay.
So did you see who I got today?
Oh,
Already sent him the invite. How did I do that? Now I'm confused.
That's one thing I haven't seen yet. I need to sit down
Did-
and watch.
Did somebody else send him an invite from my account?
No.
Not me.
Because
No,
he's-
I can't play the role of Ken. I don't have a fantastic beard.
Hey, but you've got a great mustache. That makes up for it.
Moustache. Wait, hold on.
Mustache.
My moustache, you question.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll shave it for later.
Yeah.
get out of my head, Dave.
Hey, look,
So-
nobody wants to be in that head there, okay? Nobody.
If anybody wants to watch something kind of funny and maybe be bored at the same time, go back 2 days
Just like
on
David
Ken's
Lopez.
channel. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's Ken. Go back 2 days on Ken's channel, and you can watch me, Dreams, and Lissy Ann all dye our hair at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that this fabulous fluffy bitch wasn't invited. That's okay.
Ken, did you feel that warm welcome a while ago? Ah, shit, it's just Ken.
Got a question.
Uh-oh. We having technical difficulties.
He had a question and then he froze.
There he is.
Oh,
I'm still
Can we
here.
not-
I'm holding it up in the fucking ear because our Wi-Fi don't get shit. We need to raise that Wi-Fi. Susan.
I was fixing to say, Ken, we don't want to see you in the shower. Turn the camera off.
We need
I
to
thought it was on
raise.
the toilet.
Speak for yourself.
We need to raise the Wi-Fi, and I think we need to get another Wi-Fi box to act as a repeater.
No, you don't. I
You
hold
can
my
get
phone in the ear and it works just fucking fine.
But you have to hold the phone up.
Do you
Hey,
want
you
me
need
to? Do you want?
you
Do
need-
you want me to go out and put the Wi-Fi box up as high as I can?
Yeah, I think it would help.
Okay.
But anyway, I got a question.
What?
Did somebody say tits?
Long time ago.
You're no fucking fun. Just go away.
Oh,
Watch,
boo.
watch the basement for Wicked. We
Okay.
may have to. We may have to play musical chairs, but
Yeah, I got it. I'm watching.
okay.
I'll drop down. I had to get in there.
Hey, Ken, how's that twisted tea? How's
Somebody
that?
done.
Who's that? That must be Wicked.
Why don't you guys drop me down anyway? I'm
Hey.
gonna lay down.
Mike, if you're Wicked Insanity, poke yourself in the forehead.
Yep. That's wicked.
All right,
Okay,
play
guys.
musical chairs, guys.
Wait.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna go down and chat.
Okay.
All right.
So this is Wicked Insanity.
Hey. Oh, he's got his. I can hear.
I can't hear him at all.
we can't hear you. Are you saying anything? So this is Wicked Insanity. You've got no sound, dude.
I can hear YouTube on the background.
Yeah.
And make sure you shut your YouTube side off so it doesn't echo, please.
Yeah. You come up on panel, you basically got to shut YouTube, pretty much mute it or shut it off.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Nice to meet you.
Who like that ugly son of a bitch Dave up here?
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
Well, you
Get
know,
out of here already.
Ken, you know, when you make copies of the key, the key gets copied and the key gets copied. And people like Dave end up with it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't talk too loud.
Yeah.
I'll wake her up. She's up there.
Oh.
She's up there.
Oh, don't wake mom up. Don't wake mom up. She'll come down and whoop your ass.
Oh, hell breaks loose. Oh, I can show you my railroad. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll try to do it copacetically here.
Hey, David Lopez.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at my screen.
there it is. Over there.
Oh, okay.
It's an
Yeah.
old bed.
Go fuck
That's all I
yourself.
got right now.
Holy shit.
Oh,
You all right?
boy.
Ken, we need longer cords or something because all I could do was move it up one shelf.
Uh-huh.
You hear that, David? You hear that
What?
shit, David?
Well,
It's like a-
no, it's already better. It's up
Lord, 'cause I can't get it on the top shelf.
Good night, dreams.
The water belts.
Does that
I only
Anthony
need- I only
ever
need
shut the
one.
fuck up? Hey, Anthony, shut the fuck up.
I only need one. No, I got 30.
Okay, Chloe, come on, hop up. Hop up. Come on.
Hey, White,
What?
Yes.
I think they had another cord, but it's already better. It went up one click.
Oh, okay.
But I think it needs to be on that.
Top
You
one.
know where I'd love to have it is when we put that shelf up for the center speaker.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be ideal right there.
Yeah.
On the end of the speaker.
Yep.
But it's a railroad hat, by the way.
I
I
thought
gotta
that
show
looked
it to
like a railroad hat.
Well, I'll show
Yep.
you. Nancy would love that hat.
Oh, the
Oh,
Durango
awesome.
Silverton.
Oh man, she would twist
Nancy,
your arm.
Nancy, are
I
you
know.
seeing that? Nancy's in the
Nancy.
chat right now.
Yeah, Nancy, look on this hat.
Let me make that big. Hold on. I got to make that big.
The other one. There you go.
I rode that. I rode the train
Oh.
in '93.
That's what Nancy's layout is the Durango and Silverton.
Oh
Nancy.
my God. Can you imagine making her one?
Yeah, I knew that. I tried to tell her. I've been trying to tell
Look,
her.
Nancy, hey, that's mine.
Nancy, you sound like Ken when Spike is licking my face.
I'll never forget the first time I heard Ken. Spike was over there just kissing the shit out of Susan. And Ken just walks in. That's mine.
It's not for
That
sale.
poor dog about had a heart attack and spent backwards.
Did you
Usually
hear
that's
that,
fine.
Nancy?
You're going to get your ass kicked if you don't leave it the fuck alone.
Did you hear that, Nancy? He said it's not for sale.
Keepsake from the '90s. I got it in '93 when I rode the railroad.
Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, my coffee cup.
Nice.
It's camel. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
The Redneck Connection and I got married in camo.
Yeah, I love your pictures. That's cool.
I wish we would have got video.
Well,
Well, we
video
did
wouldn't be-
good. We did good to get pictures.
Yeah, true.
Well, I say
my
back
teeth.
then video wasn't a big
See
thing.
my
though,
teeth?
you know.
What the hell was that? My computer's doing weird things.
Ah,
Well, I just
I
got it
don't-
yesterday, and I'm
No,
like trying to
I
figure
don't
it
think
out.
it's a computer. I think it's an ID10T error.
It is.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Owner of-
Ken, I thought you were going to wait a day or two before you loaded the metric ton of porn on it.
Well, it has a touchpad, but it doesn't have any buttons.
I have
Which-
another one.
Fucks me up royally.
Yeah, mine's does that too. I'll touch it and I don't mean to do something and stuff disappears. I'm like, where'd it
I
go?
would just myself. I would add a mouse. Plugs in the side. I think
Yeah.
that's all I have to help her.
You know what?
You know, up there.
Let's not
She's
yell.
got a touchpad. I can't do anything with the touchpad.
What'd Ken say?
Where'd you
He's
go,
gonna shout
Ken?
her out.
He had to
He's
go.
going to shout you out.
You know, you guys, I gotta read this to you. My daughter is 23, and this is what she just wrote on Twitter. I don't believe in the whole ACAB, all cops are bastards thing, because I know some genuinely good cops exist, but something needs to change here. This police brutality towards Black people is garbage. My heart is hurting and confused for this whole situation. She's 23 and she's thinking about things like that.
Wow. I'm scared of the cops around here now. I used to know the captain of the police force. I painted his truck. And now they're all assholes.
Yeah, my
Called for
husband was
ambulance, and all I got was the cops showed up because desperately need an ambulance. And the cop they stopped down there because the 911 dispatcher didn't realize what the hell I said. They had to replay it, and they realized I didn't say it was suicidal and I had a gun. I didn't have a gun. I don't even own a gun anymore. You know? It's fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah, my husband was an officer for 32 years, and he was very well respected.
I was crying. I needed to go to the hospital, you know.
Yep.
Good thing I wasn't having a heart attack or something.
And you're not the only one that's been in a situation like that. I had trouble getting help for a similar situation because of a misunderstanding. They thought I had a weapon and I didn't. And it took them 2 hours to actually get the guts enough to just walk into my fucking house and say, how can we help you?
I told him, what the hell, go in there and look. He goes, no, we know it's okay. We replayed the thing. It's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, you're definitely in the right place. There's people here that get you.
Yeah. Well, Sergeant Hacker, which is now Captain Hacker, he retired 10 years ago, you know, or more. Yeah.
Yep.
That's back in the 80s when I painted his truck.
Yep.
Idiots
Yeah.
used to live next door, no, you know.
The younger police officers where my husband worked now they're not like the ones
That used to
you know. Yeah.
Nancy, the cops in Seattle, even 11 years ago when I was there, the cops in Seattle had no heart. They wanted to get their arrests. They wanted to bust you for whatever small petty thing they could. And they were as brutal as they could be while they were doing it. They were all on power trips. I hated the Seattle cops too. I just, yeah.
You gotta go read your shout-out.
What's that?
You gotta go read your shout-out.
I'll do it on my phone. It's easier.
Phones are easier.
Too many tabs.
Chopsticks. Chopsticks.
You missed 2 screens yet?
The smart one who can't even figure out how to fucking copy and paste on a laptop.
More
What,
chopsticks.
wait a minute. Let me. What is that? Show me again.
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks.
Oh, right on. I can't wait till we get unpacked and I find all my chopsticks.
I don't use them. Just to scratch myself. You know.
Oh.
It wants me to hook the Ethernet, Susan.
Did you get either?
You're on a phone. How the hell are you supposed to hook to Ethernet?
That's what it just told me. Hook the Ethernet.
Good grief.
It's not as good as I thought.
I think we need a repeater.
I think we need to get the goddamn thing in the studio, hook it up in the studio, and then also raise it up as high as we possibly can.
But remember what, who the hell was it? Somebody the other night on stream said that if it has to go through more than one wall, the signal is going to degrade seriously.
I understand that.
Yeah, but that's no, because
he got it on the damn floor, Susan. That's not helping.
My router's on the other side of the house in the far corner of the room, and I'm clear to the other side. And there's 1, 2, 3 walls that goes through.
His walls are a hell of a lot thicker than ours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
I love the one from Charter, actually Spectrum now, but you know.
But they always told me if you want the best signal, you have to put it in the center of your dwelling.
Yeah.
That way it stands out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So if
on the
if
floor,
we
it's
put
not
it
ideal. What the fuck?
if we put it on the shelf here in the studio, that ought to really work.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta
But
show.
the
can I
only
show you-
problem
can I show
is
you
we need cord to go that far.
Look,
Right.
there's a cord coming in the corner.
Look at this mess. I gotta show you.
Can the cord coming into the room here is for cable TV, not for internet?
Look at that
So
mess. Looks
they
like
got people coming in and then they split it.
okay.
So what's the difference?
That's better.
I don't know.
They use the same cord coming in.
I might have to call the cable company and find out what we would need to do to have internet in this room.
Or you know what's
so-
even more free? Take the thing off and plug it in and see how it works. That's free.
Well, so is calling Midco.
They
But
charge
if you
for
want to try it, go ahead. It's not going to hurt anything.
Yeah, they
They
come out.
it'll drop us both out. You don't have data on that thing, and you shut the data off on my phone.
Yeah.
And that's funny. I went all the way to the old house and had no data.
Whoops. Well, Dave, he's on a phone, so he can't plug into Ethernet.
Yeah.
I just shove it up my ass and spread my arm. Think that'll work? Shove it up my ass and spread my arms. Think that'll?
Then make a, hey, if
I
you don't
don't-
work, you make an interesting video.
Guys, I don't even have an Ethernet plug-in on this laptop.
No,
I
it's
haven't.
not.
I have an HDMI plug-in, but I do not have an Ethernet plug-in.
That's messed up.
My old ass computer has an Ethernet hookup.
I don't have an Ethernet hookup on this. I don't think. Nope.
And Dave Larson.
I got all
Anal
kinds of right over
Ethernet.
here. All kinds of plugins
Dave
over here.
Larson needs anal pickles.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a spicy pickle.
What the fuck?
I know.
No, Dave Larson doesn't want anal pickles. He wants anal pizza.
Well, no, that's just hard to fit in. Speaking from, never mind. I'll shut up on that
I think to say that'd have to be some pretty hard dough. That'd have to be some pretty stiff dough.
one. Oh, trust me, Anthony, it
Dave.
was.
I gotta mute my mic.
Julie, you know what I just realized?
What?
Wicked is the only person who has ever come up on my panel that has not asked what that ticking sound is in the background.
Well, he
That's
just
true.
he didn't want nobody. He didn't want to think have everybody think he was hearing shit.
I'm just waiting for the day that somebody from the bomb disposal unit is in your chat and has PTSD flashbacks.
I have had the FBI in mind. Or at least he claimed to be from the FBI.
Or have the ATF knock at the door. Man, we were suspicious you're building bombs.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
it's a-
had Julie be on the damn stream, and all of a sudden she gets knocked on the door. There's fucking
ATF.
ATF.
They'd arrest me for stupidity because I fall on the floor laughing my ass off.
Yeah. No, they'd be like, "Is he on something?"
Fucking hilarious.
No way, Dave. It's called initiation.
Yeah.
College hazing ain't got shit on us.
Okay.
What are y'all talking about? Wicked sitting there going, "Phew, I'm glad I wasn't the only one hearing that shit."
Well, I know Wicked's been around long enough to see the butthurt alarm, so
What's that?
you haven't seen. Oh gosh. Okay,
Oh, we
let
gotta
me
do
get-
it.
Let me
Damn.
Get my
demonstrate
earphones
the.
off.
I was gonna
Hold on,
say
I gotta figure out which one it is.
I got it if you want me to do it.
You do it, because I always screw it up.
All right, well, I got to add this first.
Oh,
First time.
Or Ken's favorite.
I don't think I've seen that one.
But wait, the most important one.
That's great.
Ken,
Wasn't that
Ken,
from that,
Sorry.
wasn't that from the
Darling,
album Milk and Honey?
the music,
Something like that.
Ken, darling, the music has stopped.
Don't go over there.
Wasn't that from the album? It was like Milk and Honey or something. It had a picture of a girl with whipped cream on her.
I don't know, officer.
I have no idea.
My parents have it.
Taking
That's the only
down
reason why I
details.
know.
She's taking,
Well-
yeah, she's trying. She's gonna turn us in. She's taking down details.
Yeah.
Oh,
How you know about
we got Nancy dancing.
Hey, Ken, how she know about the woman with the whipped cream? You been talking?
That's off my live album, bitch.
No, my parents had that album.
Well,
It was unreal to real.
yeah.
Jeez,
Way
who
older
said
than
that?
Adam Sandler.
No.
What the hell happened to
It
me?
wasn't on reel to reel. It was on acetone. You know, the acid X.
Oh, Jesus.
Anybody old enough to remember Adam Sandler's "What the Hell Happened to Me" album?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anybody old enough to remember what?
Adam Sandler's album called "What the Hell Happened to Me." It's pretty
Yeah.
old.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
I can't even read it. It's got such a. What does it say?
It says me screaming about how much I love my friends, and then the kitten that is just sitting there going, it says my friends.
Yeah.
I have to
Oh,
show you
man.
these sunglasses. Remember, because you were talking about. I gotta show you these. I'll put them on.
Look, it's Clark Kent.
Here.
Yeah.
Badass now.
Yeah.
Badass, dude. Right on.
No, that's ZZ Top right there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or Ray-Bans, the actual Ray-Bans.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you're still here, cowgirl.
Actually,
Hey, cowgirl.
Those are nice.
Yeah. They're broken. They're scratched.
I got a pair of sunglasses that look kind of like diamonds on the bottom. And I'm like 46. My 18-year-old stepdaughter goes, "Oh, my friend Brianna has a pair just like that." I'm like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Diamonds on the song Diamonds on the Wall.
I'm not trying to look like one of the kids. I just thought they looked cool, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know about Diamonds on the Wall, but I do remember Just Another Brick in the Wall.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Boyd.
Of course, I don't remember it originally. I remember hearing it on the oldies station.
Oh, don't say that. I was like in junior high when that song came out.
Oh no, you're just another stick in my bum.
Hey, you said you never cheat on me again.
You're gonna bust a broom off in your butt.
No, David, that's when you said you promised me you wouldn't kiss and tell.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the promise. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, Anthony's just so much in my mind. I can't remember all. I just can't remember all.
So many roles and so few men.
So many men, so little time. That song, It's Raining Men, that's my dream.
There's the actual I actually
David, you do that a little too well. I'm worried.
I know.
straight down.
Julie's like, I'm glad I was thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, sometimes I just can't contain the fabulousness, and sometimes when I see a fine fellow bend over, I just go, "Oh, hi, my name's David. How are you?"
I'm not even waving with my hand. Hello, girls.
Oh, word.
Just in case you need some cuteness right now.
Oh, I love it. That is adorable.
I want one.
Are we boring you, Susan? Just want to know.
Just keep sending me cool stuff.
And Dave Larson, you never have to listen to me, but you do have to remember the fact that I am fabulous.
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 I'm fabulous.
Oh, looking for my shirt's going to leave.
Ken, you just gave.
Oh, jeez.
Ken, I was going to say, wait.
Front shot.
I was going to say. Now, Ken, you're going
I
to give
found
me.
it. I found the album cover
Yeah.
for that that song's on.
Oh.
And we lost.
Turn your phone sideways. The picture will get larger there, dear.
Nope.
Yeah,
Gotta spread the picture out.
Well, geez.
He wants to see the chick with the whipped cream on.
There you go.
Hold it still. I'm almost done.
Ken needs 5 more seconds. It's 30 seconds of pleasure, 2 minutes at a time.
I could just hear Julie's husband in the background here, and Julie go, "I'm not going to hold this and be your spank vision."
Hey, Julie, while you hold that up, will you say my name?
No.
I had a lady ask me, wait a minute, palms of my hands are red one day. Like,
It's Herb Alberts and the Tijuana Band.
computer, you know,
Is who?
word trays, right down here.
Well, you know that they always say if your palms are still red, you're not gripping tight enough.
I was going to say, if your palms are still red, it means you're gripping way too hard, man. You're trying a little too much.
Well, no, you ever heard that death grip knuckle white?
Yeah, why not that?
It's pretty much impossible after cancer. You know. Yeah. I've never tried since then, but you know, hormone shot, horrible.
All right, Nancy, I'll do the whole bit for you. I didn't do it the other day when you asked for it. Oh wait, hold on, I'll turn on the damn camera.
Bend over, bitch. Here I come.
How would you like me to spell that? Anyway. Hi, Nancy. I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I'm YouTube famous now. Coming out 2020 Dad AF. I'm fabulous.
I know a guy on Twitch that talks like that. He's actually an artist, but he's really gay, you know.
Well, the voice is.
I think that's who he's copying.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
But you know, it's what it is. You know. Go like
Dave Larson, you haven't timed anybody out yet. You haven't gotten.
Well, he said he hasn't been a bully since 3 p.m., so he figures he deserves 3 biscuits.
3 biscuits.
Hey.
I like biscuits.
Unfortunately, YouTube has basically made it so that Dave cannot do his job anymore.
Yeah, well.
I mean, he can still help in the chat and time people out and all that shit, but he can't check people out anymore because he's on a phone. And I don't know. I should just shut up because that kind of pisses me off that YouTube did that, but.
There's reasons why.
I know why they did it, but still.
Why'd they do it?
Well,
they have that channels.
The what?
All the sub for sub channels.
Oh.
They didn't. They wanted to make it harder for them.
Yeah, but the reason why they wanted to make it harder is because once the lockdown started, they were going fucking nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Their channels were growing like a son of a bitch. For no fucking reason other than sub for sub.
Yeah, because I watched one channel went from 2-point-something K to like 87.3K in one stream. Because they were doing that botting. Yeah. And the guy that was running the channel was like, he didn't know what the hell to do. He just shut it down and ran off.
Well, you know, Dave, I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Well, I downloaded that thing Anthony was talking about, Go to Channel. That's one of the reasons Ken made me a mod.
I gotta do that on this computer, but I don't remember how to do it. So, it's in the app, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the app deal. Yeah.
Can you do it on the phone too?
No, just on the PC.
It has to be part of the Chrome extension on PC.
Gotcha.
Well, you can do it on your phone, but you have to be running it in desktop mode with some stream shit. Yeah. It's a pain in the
ass. I got something you probably didn't know you ever wanted to know.
What?
The noise Rice Krispies make in different languages, according to Wikipedia. English, snap, crackle, pop. Danish, piff, paff, puff. Swedish, piff, paff, puff. German, nisper, nasper, nusper. Spanish, pim, pam, pum. Finnish, rix, rax, pox. French, crick, crack, crock.
What about Japanese?
Piff, paff, puff. Afrikaans, nap, knitter, knack, and Belgium, poos, pas. Apparently, they only have 2 of the little guys. They knocked the other one off.
Oh,
yeah.
Anyway, I just thought that was kind of cute. So,
okay, it's official. Susan's lost it. Ken, break out the pretty white jacket.
I've been in the white jacket. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
I didn't say what white jacket. I said break out the pretty white jacket. He could be
Actually,
dressed in a tuxedo taking you to a dance.
Actually,
We don't care if it helps you. We're just worried about our safety right at this point.
yeah, but actually, I like that jacket. It's warm and it's comfortable and it's embracing.
Yeah, and it gives hugs to yourself.
Yeah, twice.
Hey,
Hang on 1 minute.
Dave Larson said he's learning something. You guys just learned Snap, Crackle, Pop in like 8 languages, if you were paying attention.
I was
Yeah.
paying attention.
Yeah. And
I
you're
might
right,
not remember
Dave.
them.
You're right, Dave. I've been this nutty all along.
Yeah. See, unlike the actor, she don't act. It comes natural.
Oh, damn straight.
Bubba Gump, the shrimp company.
And the tequila rose just makes it even easier.
Anyway,
I'm a man with 10 heads.
yeah.
Well, I figure since I'm going to school, I should be teaching others too. Okay, maybe not, but it sounded good.
Okay, but there's only one problem with that. None of us give a fuck.
Well, the only thing you have to remember is 2 + 2 is always 4 unless you're in theoretical mathematics, which it's 5 because there's always the imaginary 1.
You know,
Yeah.
No,
I took
sex,
the
because I have an imaginary friend as well.
No, I got one better for you, David. Go add 2 and 2 in Common Core and get back with me.
no shit, right? when Megan was 12 and I was helping her in school, she had to do Common Core math, and I was calling her teacher regularly saying,
What's Common Core?
Oh,
It's
you don't want to know.
stupid
If you don't know what it is, you're doing good.
politicians came up with. Educators did not come up with this. Politicians came up with this. And it is the dumbest way of doing math I have ever seen.
Oh, is that where they, instead of adding like in, like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know,
It's called
you do all
dumbing
this
down
weird
America.
shit?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, what the hell?
Megan didn't understand it, so I showed her how to do it like division. She did not understand division Common Core way. I showed her how to do it the way that I was taught. She got all the answers right, but when she got her test back, she got a 0.
Because she didn't do it in the long
She
division.
didn't do it in Common Core way.
Oh,
I
jeez.
called her teacher and threw a fucking fit.
Yeah.
I said, as long as she gets the answer and shows her work, it shouldn't matter which method she uses, as long as she can do it.
And she
And
understands it.
Agreed
Yeah.
with me.
But see,
Oh my God.
that's the problem. They don't want them to understand. They want them to be third.
Yeah. But they're actually getting rid of Common Core in South Dakota as,
We outlawed it in this state.
as
It's outlawed.
of summer of 2020. There is no longer Common Core in South Dakota.
Common
When
Core
did-
lasted 6 months in this state, and then the state itself outlawed it.
Oh, Henry
When did-
Scott Berman, man.
When did they start it?
About
God,
8 years ago.
yeah, that's what they say. It's been here. It's right at Obama.
Oh boy.
Dave, they did not. She had to redo the assignment using Common Core, and she failed it
Yep.
because she did not understand it.
Well, it couldn't have gotten started with Obama if your daughter did it when she was 12.
Well, she's 18 now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she was 23.
Oh,
No.
okay. That's Isabella. Megan is 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was introduced by the second year, but like she said, it was politicians and what's her face, Michelle, or better known by what's her name before she got killed for saying it, Michael. Well, you remember shortly after she called her out as a trainee, she mysteriously, it was time for her to die.
Who are you talking about?
The one that was married to Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson had a wife?
7 of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought he just had Ed McMahon.
She was a comedian, but she also did that fashion show on TV too.
oh, I didn't know that either.
No clue.
What is her fucking name? I can't.
If it has anything to do with a fashion show, I wasn't paying attention.
Are you talking about Joan Rivers?
Joan Rivers, yes, Joan Rivers.
Oh, I can't stand Joan Rivers. I never liked her.
She wasn't married to Johnny Carson.
No, in
No,
fact,
she worked on the show is what I meant to say. She didn't marry him, but
yeah.
Yeah, she filled in for him.
she used to co-host when he was on vacation or whatever.
Until they had some spat towards the end, though.
Yep.
Yeah, because she
I
told
can't-
him he was a hack.
She had so many facelifts, her belly was on her forehead.
But yeah, she made a comment on
That's what she ended up dying from, ultimately.
She
Really?
yeah, she died from having to. She died under the knife.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? Why are you handing me a spoon?
I don't want to know.
I don't know if I want to know either.
Okay, he just handed me a spoon. Now you gotta let me show him what this is.
I got to roll a cigarette.
This is the
Cherry
Martino Cherry Moonshine,
Ooh.
and I'm assuming he wants me to eat a cherry.
Oh, is that like a cherry bomb, kind of?
Yeah.
I don't
My
get
mom
any
has
more
some of those in
moonshine
her
till I eat
fridge.
cherry.
Those are good. I've tried that one out here. It's like Kool-Aid, just very strong Kool-Aid.
My mom has some that's been soaking for a while. A long while.
You know what I don't understand? Goldschlager.
I fucking told you.
They're good, ain't they? Look at that face. She's
Just
like,
don't eat too many of them.
And she said, "Where's my breath?"
God, right?
Fork? Here's a fork.
My eyes are watering.
Oh, a fork. You need a fork?
You gotta remember, they've been soaking in moonshine for a while.
She's drooling on my computer. Oh my god. Can I have another one?
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Oh my god.
Glad you are,
Down to the
glad
end of
you
this
are,
thing.
Ken.
Susan just saw into the future and saw the second coming of Jesus.
Oh my god.
Come on.
They are so strong, but they're good.
Yeah.
Yep, they are good though. I learned a valuable lesson. Don't eat 3 of them in one night, okay? Yeah.
Don't eat the whole bottle.
Ooh. Yeah, I ate 20 of them in one night plus drink some of it. Woke up with the worst headache I ever had in my life. God.
You know what I like the best? Stump
And he
pop.
was in Pennsylvania and he had no idea why.
Okay,
So you
so
hold it in your mouth. Don't bite into it, and then take a sip.
No, I wasn't in Pennsylvania that time.
okay. So this time, cherry in my mouth, hold it in my mouth, and chase it with the moonshine.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Ken.
Chew it at the same time.
Don't choke on
Yeah.
it.
Ken.
Let's see if my esophagus can figure out where things are supposed to go doing this.
Breathe through your nose.
Well, look, Ken right there, he'll show you.
You breathe through your nose. That way you won't choke.
Considering I have no practice, I don't know.
He said one eats the cherry, one gets the hose.
Oh, that's fucking strong.
Look
But it makes
good.
it a little more tolerable, doesn't it?
Well, I like the cherries by themselves, but the moonshine makes it even better. But fuck, I'm already getting really buzzed. So
Yeah.
Take those away from me before I eat all the cherries.
No.
See, that's what they call it, sipping whiskey, not guzzling whiskey.
I
Those
can never
cherries
get
are
that
so
too.
good.
I can never get guys on the crew to understand that. They would
Yeah,
be like, "Man, we're gonna go party," and then they'd come in Monday and they're like, "Man, that was so bad. What did you drink? Whiskey. How many did you drink? Oh, we did like 20 shots throughout the weekend. Dumbass, a shot is supposed to last you all night. You're supposed to sip it."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, plus they weren't even using like any good whiskey or long distilled whiskey or long cast whiskey. They were using just the shit behind.
Wild turkey.
I feel like I'm fucking drinking.
No, it was actually cheaper than wild turkey.
Well,
It
you
was
can say that for me if you don't like the cherries. I'll eat the cherries. I'll eat the hell out of
In other
those.
words, he said they were
I don't think I've
drinking
ever had
raw
moonshine.
whiskey.
Right?
I'm in Wisconsin though. We don't have moonshiners here.
That's fucking hilarious.
None that ever.
Funny to have a bowl of those cherries out like they were maraschino cherries.
Oh
That'd be
boy.
almost as good as pot brownies at a party. Hey, Wicked, have you actually met Ken? Have you seen Ken?
No. What, on here? Up there?
Now,
Ken,
Wicked, meet Ken.
I was the one-
What are you doing?
I'm just sharing my moonshine with the wife.
He doesn't like my tequila rose, so I don't have to share that.
It's
but-
fucking.
Oh, it's good
I
though.
like what you like.
I don't like it either, Ken. My ex loved that crap.
You know what I
can't
do?
drink?
You know what I
Blackberry
like?
brandy.
What I like to do with the tequila rose is make a slushy out of it. Now, Wicked, when I say a slushy, it's usually cola syrup and ice, and I have a slushy maker. If I say a slushy, any liquid in it is alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I make a slushy out of tequila rose, and it is so good.
Listen to me.
That's what you get sloshed on?
Get you some just plain vanilla bean ice cream. Blend it up with a little bit of the ice cube, and then put the tequila rose with it.
Ooh, that would be good. I'd have to do that. I'd have to do
That's
that.
exactly how my ex loved it, Anthony.
Huh? What?
What, Susan?
Oh, I was just thinking I might have to do that in my food processor.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, crush up some ice like you're making your slush, but put a little bit of the vanilla ice cream in with that tequila rose. I can't remember what the bartender called it, but it's an actual drink here, and
Yeah.
yeah,
It just might be too thick for my slushy maker because it tends to stop and make the motor
Right.
hot if it's too
Right.
thick. But the
Right.
food processor would handle it.
I gotta show you my fingernails. See them?
Whoa! What? Your nails look kind of like mine did yesterday after I dyed my hair.
That's
What'd you
chemo
do?
side effect. Chemo side effect.
Wow!
Came
They
with
grow back.
what?
You just need to get some black nail polish. Then you'll look hip.
Yeah.
So, where are those from?
Chemo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, let me find the one that's actually growing part way back.
Does
yeah.
nobody pay attention or what?
She wasn't here.
I still give her shit.
They come back.
No, That's an interesting one because, of course, you're probably on way different drugs than my mom was. My mom was on chemo back in the 90s, but she lost her hair, but not her fingernails.
I don't even have hair on my arms anymore.
Yeah,
Wow.
Starting to grow back though.
yeah. Me.
So how long have you been cancer free?
I think my first chemo was October 2nd,
Okay.
and then I had a heart attack that same night.
Oh my God.
geez.
When was your last chemo?
About a month ago.
Right on.
Yes. Okay. I have to be quiet.
Well, you are on the headset. We can hear you.
I know.
Well, congratulations on finishing chemo.
Yeah.
I know from helping my mom that is not an easy road.
Let's see. Yeah, it's about 2 months.
Ladies and gents, I'm gonna drop off. It's my bedtime.
For
All right, Anthony. Thanks for being here. You've got a port, Wicked.
yeah.
Bye,
Later.
Anthony.
See you later.
Later.
Yep, my mom had a port too. It
Yeah.
makes everything easier.
Yeah, they don't have to poke you every time. Plus, that can be really hard on the veins,
Yep,
arm veins, you know.
yep.
It saves a lot of. Well, saves a lot.
Yep, yep. Well, I am celebrating with you for the end of your chemo, and I will be praying that this is the last you have to deal with this.
Well,
Yep.
I still got the hormone shot.
Okay, well, hopefully they will be easy and
Grown boobs. Grown boobs. Part of the treatment. They warned me,
yep.
but whatever. Sometimes I cry for no reason.
That's called being a woman.
Now you can identify with us women a little better.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Wait till you get boob sweat.
I got back sweat.
Well,
I
hell,
know
Julie,
I'm-
you don't need to be a woman for that. You just gotta be fluffy like me.
Yeah, they use the
Fluffy.
refrigerator to pull it apart to change the blade.
I know
And then,
I'm sweat.
and then I found this one.
Yeah.
That's how you change the blade. And then I switched to this one.
Yep, I remember. I dealt with all those knives.
Oh, let's see what's here.
Well, I think I'm going to take off. I'm getting tired.
Okay. Wicked, you got a question.
Yeah, he's 34. He's from my first wife. It's the second one.
34 kids?
He's 34 years old.
That's what I thought he said too. That's why I was like, whoa.
The only woman they know about.
No wonder you got cancer.
I'm not getting a child.
Well, that was the best misunderstanding of the night.
Yeah,
I thought the same thing.
I'm not Genghis Khan, okay? Really rough.
Oh. Okay. Well, I do have to take off, guys. I'm tired, but it was
Oh,
good
no
hanging
problem,
out.
Julie.
Thanks for having me up.
Oh, no
Good
problem.
night.
Good to have you.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all.
Love you. Good night. Hello, Nora. Good to see you. You
Hello,
came
Nora.
in at the wrong time, buddy. I'm about to sign off. What's this?
Oh, did you see the shirt?
Wait. Let me make it big. Redneck.
Beer cave.
Oh,
Beer
Redneck Beer Cave. Right on. Awesome.
Yeah, I got it at Walmart.
Right on. Broom holders. Well, guys, I am going to shut this stream down. I am getting tired and I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Thank you all for being here, Wicked. It was wonderful to meet you.
Very nice
Yeah.
meeting.
Thank you
You're
to
doing
everybody
awesome.
for being here. Thank you to everybody in chat. Right? Thanks for not being a creep, Wicked.
You're welcome.
You fucking weirdos that
and
they've been hanging around forever, and then they show up on panel, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
you're welcome up here anytime, dude.
Okay.
All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see y'all later.
Laters.